Well, hello there everybody and welcome to the stream. How is everybody today? I hope you're doing okay. I know I'm streaming just a touch later than 9 PM. I am running a little bit late today, but I got this scheduled in as soon as I could, basically. Let me just double check my audio levels because I think the stream preview's playing audio. There we go. I fixed it. Yes, the stream audio was playing. I hope everybody is doing well today. Thank you for joining me. I'm just setting everything up, just making sure I've got my stream preview and everything on the go. Oh, there we go. Chris, hello there. Thank you for joining us tonight. How's your weekend going so far? I see that there's like 6 likes on this stream already. That is awesome. Thank you very much to anybody who's been putting likes on this. You know, much appreciated. Mcdizzles Gaming, I hope you're doing well, dude. For anybody who hasn't checked out Mcdizzles Gaming, honestly, go check him out. It's quite a funny story actually, because through the Red Dead Online Discord, which is linked in the description down below. Yeah, I was speaking to a guy called Westworld on there, and yeah, basically, you know, he's like, oh, you know, check out this video, like, you know, blah 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 about this wagon thing spawning at the stable. And I was like, yeah, I know this Mcdizzle dude, like, I spoke to him a few times. He's like, oh, it's me. Like, oh, okay. It's like, well, nice to meet you. You know, 2 people just became 1. So I hope you're well. Hello there, Cheshire. How's it going? I will bring you in on this in about 10 minutes, if that's okay. I'll just get established and say my hellos, and then, yeah, I'll give you a call in about 10 minutes, something like that. Yeah, that's all good. I have not loaded up Red Dead since the last stream. Funnily enough, oh no, wait, I did, but it was for a failed kind of video idea thing that I was doing, and it took a long time. So yeah, I kind of not gave up, just postponed it for now. So yeah, I do apologise about the stream starting a little bit late tonight. You know, basically, it's life, innit? Things happen, and I kind of needed a little nap. I've had a very busy day and all that lot, you know. So Mcdizzles Gaming says, thanks for the shout out. It's all good. I have also linked Mcdizzles, what is it? Do you know, the wagon video in the description down below. So I know YouTube kind of changed it to stop all the sub for sub crap like about a year and a half ago. Something like that. So you can't actually click people's names in the chat anymore and just go to the channels to stop sub for sub happening all the time like it was. So yeah, basically a load of channels basically gave up at that point, because that's all there was doing, was hosting sub for sub live streams, and basically just killed off a huge section of YouTube. But you know, it was just exchanging numbers, you know, just I'll sub to you, you sub to me, blah blah blah, and they ended that. But yeah, I'm going way off course there. But Mcdizzles' video is linked down there, so if you want to go check out his channel, please do. I urge you to. Actually, I've actually been giving him some tips on videos and getting some of these shorts videos off the ground and stuff, and like literally, like I think it's in the space of about a week, gone up like must be like 100 subs now, mate. You know, nice, 100 subs in a week. It's crazy. Yeah, so you can see I'm just riding up and down, and the title of the stream is just like, you know, it is what it is. And also the thumbnail. I don't know if the thumbnail actually loaded properly, but the thumbnail said, you know, screw the outlaw pass. I'm going to Mexico and possibly Guarma. You know, I'm just chilling tonight. Just chilling. There was a lot of people actually. Basically, they was asking me to do a Jurassic World Evolution live stream. not necessarily tonight, but there is a very good live stream idea. So for anybody who's watching, and you do like the Jurassic World Evolution stuff more than Red Dead, I will schedule in one day next week to do that Jurassic World Evolution challenge mode live stream, the mod only challenge. But I've got a few things to iron out with them mods first. You know, there wasn't quite playing ball earlier, so that's all good. Plus, kind of Saturday night is me Red Dead night, do you know what I mean? I don't play it through the week. And I actually realised, I thought to myself the other day, what if I don't play it enough to like not max out the battle pass? And I thought, well, worst case scenario, I'll just pay for the levels. Like, oh god. Okay. Cheshire Cat says sure, that's all good then. Chris says I checked out the wagon video, strange stuff indeed. Them comments did come through a bit ago. I was just waffling on a little bit there. Yeah, that is very odd. And I know Austin BMX actually shouted out that video and did a whole video of his own about that video. So I'm not surprised that it gained popularity as quick as it did. Mcdizzles Gaming says you're the best godfather of the glitch. Well, not so much, you know what I mean. I'm definitely not the founder of the glitch, but I think I've got it down to a fine art at this point. So, yeah, here we go then. I'm just kind of pottering about, looking for just the odd little bits and bobs to do. Just kind of don't want to rush straight into Mexico or anything like that right away. Because, yeah, the stream's only just begun. The night is still young. Yes. One moment, please. Yeah. Okay. I do have Lauren in residence tonight. She's sat right next to me. So if you'd like to say hello in the chat to the lovely Lauren, please do. She's sat in for about 10 minutes and then is going to bed. We ordered a lovely Chinese takeaway tonight, didn't we? And then I needed a pre-stream nap. I needed to sleep that off. That was quite a quantity. So, there we go. Let's have a look because, oh, the camp's close. I will just go check on camp as well because it's nice to, you know, have it ticking along as you go. I say I'm not too bothered about the outlaw pass tonight. If I gain some XP, then I gain some XP. But I'm definitely not setting out to go out my way to earn any. Yes, Chris says hello, Lauren. Salvini, hello there. Says hello, Lauren. Keep Steve in check. Yep. Yes. Cheshire says hi, Lauren, as well in the chat. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do apologise. Lauren's gone on to watch the stream, and she's like, "Oh God, adverts." Yes, I do apologise about the monetisation thing. It is a bit sucky, I know. As you can see, the table, it needs some love right there. So let me get the wagon out. You are going to see some glitches tonight, and I will be honest with you. I'd rather not name the YouTuber. They're quite a big Red Dead YouTuber. I'm not going to name them. But recently they've been doing trips to Mexico and Guarma. Specifically Guarma, what kind of rattled me a little bit. Because they did this trip to Guarma 2 days in a row, right? And basically they had no clue where they was going, right? And in the chat, they're like, "Oh well, if you want to tell us where to go, then write it in." And I was writing comment after comment after comment, like just go a bit southwest from there, and blah blah blah, and then look to the west for that mountain up there. You want to go up there, then head north. And not a single comment out of about 10 that I wrote guiding them to Guarma was even acknowledged, and it irritated me. So I thought, well, I'll tell you what. It's been a while since I've been to Guarma, so I'll tell you what. I'll show you how to do Guarma tonight. The real way, you know, not the let's just go there and see what happens kind of way. Let's do it pro tonight. We're going to go to Guarma, Not the high-res Guarma, don't get mixed up. It's the low-res, sucky PS2 Guarma. PS2 graphics Guarma. Okie dokie then. Let me have a look at this chat. I do notice there's some streaming in. Thank you for keeping the messages coming in. That's awesome. Mcdizzles Gaming says, I noticed a free roam bounty recently. I haven't seen before. Dude tied to a railroad track. Yeah, was that the dude at Bard's Crossing? I've seen him a few times up there. There might be other ones of them. Who knows? Lauren Amy says, I will do. Erased Gaming. Hello there, dude. I hope you're doing well. How's the Jurassic World Evolution mods treating you? You know what I mean? Been helping this dude out a fair bit on Discord, sorting out his Jurassic World Evolution mod. So hopefully that's all going well for you. The Jurassic World Evolution mod scene is going absolutely crazy at the minute with all the new stuff that you can do and add to the game. Hence why I kind of want to do a live stream about that at some point when I get to it. So Lauren's in the chat saying hello to everybody. You put hello Mcdrizzle. That's not his name. Oh goodness. Yes, it's all good. Yes, Erased Gaming says everything's going fine. Nice. I did notice earlier, Erased Gaming, that a dinosaur became available. I downloaded it and I was thinking it looks just like a Dryosaurus. Right? Downloaded it, installed it, launched it, and I was like, no, that does look just like a Dryosaurus. So as soon as I'd launched the first one, I also launched the Dryosaurus, and it was the exact same thing. And then when I refreshed the page to put a comment on there, like literally it's a Dryosaurus, like it was pulled down. Lauren says Dryosaurus could be a hungover name. Like, yeah, like I'm just a Dryosaurus today. You know what I mean? Parched. Yeah. Oh goodness. Quite funny. I know all about being hungover. Yeah. So, just wading in. Just gonna get a quick resupply done. Like literally no cares at all. Who's this guy over here? Oh my god! I thought it was an actual player then for a split second. No. Give me the saddlebag. Get that resupply done. I can just rest a bit easy then. You know what I mean? Just chill out a little bit. Oh come on! The horse knows the best times to run away. It really does. Stand the other side of me, horse. Let that soak up some bullets for a minute. And I'm gone. I am out of there. No waiting around. I think them players have come in and they've been shooting some dudes for me as well, so that's all good. So if anybody else knows about being hungover and being a Dryosaurus, please let me know. Please let me know in the chat. I know. It's Lauren's joke, not mine. Okie dokie. So Mexico tonight, then Guarma. I've got intentions. I've got intentions tonight. Yeah, it was basically because I saw a big Red Dead YouTuber. I'm thinking, dude, really? Like, and I'm pretty sure he's made guide videos about it as well before. And it's like, nah. Not out to cause controversy or anything, but I think they was trying to prolong that stream a little bit. So I'm not naming names. I'm thinking, I'm sure you've done a guide on how to do this. And you're constantly asking the chat how to do it. It don't make any sense. I don't get it. So, I mean, resupply is done. That is lovely. I'm just thinking if I can wedge... No, I'll leave that for now. Let me have a look on this benefits thing. Apparently, there's been the 10 gold bar rebate the past few days. I've not even picked mine up yet. Go on, I'll have $50. Why not? 10 gold bar rebate. Is that it? Oh, look at that. Look, 10 gold bars. Come back. There it is. 10 gold bars back. Ugh. Rank 13 in the past. But as you can see, you can buy the levels, you see. So, if it comes to a point where I've not played this enough to actually unlock all the stuff, I'll just buy the levels. I know that'll cost me a significant amount of gold, but I have more than a significant amount of gold, so it doesn't really phase me. That's why I've grinded so much in the past to get this done, and basically live an easy life. I thought I'd be living in a mansion by now, but that hasn't happened. So, sweet lemonade. Yes. So, anybody in the chat, have you managed to spawn this weird wagon out of the stable? I'm tempted to go and have a look myself while I'm just floating about a little bit here. Yes. Very soon I will put the open call for a couple of people to join if they'd like to join the stream with me as well. Because you know, Mexico's good, but it's better with company. So I'm just gonna find the way around. All good. So yeah, Mcdizzle, if you wanted to join the chat as well, you know, feel free. I'll bring you in on a call in a couple of minutes. Just heading to the stable right now. How are you finding Red Dead Online on PC, by the way? Very keen to know. There we go. Into the stables for me. And on that video, it looks something like you kind of went to your vehicles menu and then like buy vehicles. Just kind of went in this menu a little bit or something. When you was in that menu, Mcdizzle, did you actually click anything in that menu? Exit on vehicle. Oh, I thought I had it for a split second. You know, it's like I thought I had it. Yeah, never mind. It was worth a look. So definitely worth a look there. So let's have a look at these dailies. Are they rubbish as usual? Babelet, I'm not messing about with that. Belt buckle, I can do that on the horse. Not doing any bounties. Not doing any trader stuff. Unless someone's got a delivery ready. I'm not standing there for 2 minutes doing a thing like that. I'll do the blending tonics used. That'll be fine. Wagon cargo, go away. Do some blending tonics, you know what I mean? Just kind of, eh. Oh, there we go. Yep, one of them. And another one of them as well. And just kind of get them out of the way. I think if every time I log on, if I kind of get like one daily done, then that's a little bit of you know what I mean, a little bit of XP there. Chris says I've been watching some AV UK videos. Did you guys have a favourite location that you visited? I was particularly intrigued by the tunnels under Nettleham Hall. Ah, you see, so for anybody who doesn't know, I do actually run another YouTube channel as well. I run several actually, but the other channel, which before I kind of resurrected this gaming channel, I was doing like a history channel, basically combined with my own drone footage. So the premise is that I'd kind of travel around the UK with my nice camera drone, visit historical locations and things, get all the footage, then I'd write my own essay and then record me speaking the essay, so it's a spoken word essay, to the footage. But then obviously while we're on location, we kind of sneak in places as well. So yeah, probably the favourite location that we ever visited was a place called RAF Upwood, and this was a Royal Air Force base for over 100 years, and it only fully closed in like 2007. You know, it was used by the RAF to begin with. Then after World War II, it switched over to US Air Force control for about 20 years. And then it went back to the RAF for a bit. And yeah, basically the entire base, we're talking control tower, the H blocks, all the different wings of all the buildings and everything were all there, just left there. And you could literally just park your car and walk in, just completely abandoned. An entire military base just to wander around as you see fit. what's not to love about that? Like, you're literally king of the place while you're there, do you know?
People used it for booking from airsoft games and that, didn't
Oh,
they?
yeah. There was all sorts that went on there as well, yeah, like airsoft matches and that.
Didn't even explore it all because it was that big.
No, we was on location there for at least 3 hours, right? And we didn't see a third of that, did we? What was there? And we was looking through building after building after building, just looking round like an entire military base that's been abandoned. Crazy place.
Some of
Yeah.
the graffiti artwork was amazing though, wasn't it? What some people...
Oh yeah, some of the graffiti in there was world class, I'd say. Do you know what I mean? Just loads of massive open walls, abandoned buildings, and the thing is now that basically RAF Upwood is now just basically been completely flattened in the past year or two. Demolition crews, and with most of the RAF bases, that have been discontinued in the UK, they just get flattened and turned into housing estates or farms. Yeah. Well, that's how the land would have started anyway, as farmland.
Like you say, they would have rented them out and then given them back to the original owners after the war ended and stuff, and then took them back.
Yeah, so without a doubt, my favourite location's been RAF Upwood when that was still there, but that's it. Yorkshire Museum was good, but there is a big difference though between finding a hidden gem like RAF Upwood and then an actual like sanctioned museum. Yeah, I do love museums, but when you find a hidden gem like RAF Upwood.
And RAF Grimsby, even though there's nothing in RAF Grimsby, I didn't even know Grimsby had an RAF base to begin with because no one ever mentioned it.
No.
And that's where the Lancasters flew from.
So Mcdizzle Gaming then says, I really appreciate the history in the UK. I'm on the east coast of Canada and the oldest buildings would be hundreds of years old. You guys have castles. Yeah, there's one quite famous location quite close to us called Skidbrook Church, also known as St Botolph's Church, and that was built in the year 1300. The townstead that was around it was one of the biggest in like medieval England, basically. It was like in the top 3 biggest. It was an absolute trade hub and everything. Now all that surrounds it is just empty land where basically there's no town or anything left. The only thing that's left is the church, and that was not abandoned but put into like this church's trust thing in the early 70s, and from that point onwards basically it got vandalized.
People slaughtering animals.
Yeah, and funnily enough, basically there's not just rumours but quite well documented evidence of like satanic worshippers being in there, painting pentagrams on the floor, and you find like what people assume to be animal blood in the church all the time, where they're doing like ritual sacrifices and stuff in there. But there's a grave in the church itself from the year 1300, and graves in the yard as well, in the graveyard, obviously joining onto the church from 1400s, 1500s, 1600s, even some World War One and World War Two graves in there as well, isn't there? Some unmarked graves, yeah.
Didn't know who they were, but they knew
yes.
In the war.
That's the mad thing though, when you talk about kind of like American history, like US and Canadian, you kind of only ever going back at most, to like the 1600s or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to UK history, there's obviously the sites in the UK which are Neolithic, Stonehenge. There's a load of different henges in the UK which are basically built around the time of like the Egyptian pyramids and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Just said that I had a chance to go to the UK when I was 12 to visit Windsor Castle, Warwick, Stratford upon Hay. Wow. I ain't even been to Windsor Castle yet. I ain't even been to London.
Yeah.
Not truly. And I've lived in England my entire life and I've never visited our capital.
Well, that's the thing, like...
I've been to the outskirts of it, to Wembley Stadium, but I've never seen London.
A lot of people who aren't from the UK think most people live in or around London.
Even though
When in reality, I'd say probably half the people in Britain have probably never been to London. And there's so many different places. London itself is just its own thing.
yeah.
It really is. Everywhere else in England is not like London at all.
But, I mean, how far back does London Tower and the castle now? Doesn't that go back to 1066 with William the Conqueror?
Goes back to the Normans, yeah. But the city of London itself is one of the oldest cities in the world. Older than that.
Is it older than that?
Yeah, way older, yeah. There's actual historical documentation going back about 3,000 or 4,000 years, I believe, for London. Yep. Well, it's the River Thames, isn't it? There's no doubt it's going to be the capital city when it's sat there. So Mcdizzles says Windsor Castle, Warwick, Stratford upon Avon. Stratford upon Avon, I've been there myself. That's where Shakespeare's house is. You get to see where he grew up and everything. And there's a lot of conspiracy theories that basically, I don't know if anyone's ever heard this, but, there is one very common conspiracy theory that Shakespeare actually never existed. And basically all the works of Shakespeare were the culmination of different writers and stuff. Just a quick reading from Reddit here, from some history page anyway. The city of London was founded by the Romans from the year 43 AD, but I know for a fact, I've watched a lot of documentaries about archaeology and stuff, and there has actually been houses and things, like foundations and stuff, when they've been digging like infrastructure of London, and it's been dated back to like 3,000 or 4,000 years. So it's not just like the Romans showed up and went, "Oh, we're building a city here." There was already quite a large population there.
Well, it is Wiltshire that has been confirmed to be the longest continuous settlement in the United Kingdom.
Well, yeah.
Stonehenge and that there.
Yeah.
Quite old.
Mcdizzle Gaming says they've got pirate graves. Oh my goodness. So I tell you what, in the chat, if you're on PC, if there's any legendary animals you want, please let me know, because I'm not actually on cooldown for anything. So yeah, just let me know. Okay, I'll switch to the Santa outfit. I was kind of hoping that would give me a new belt buckle. There we go.
How old's our town? It's got to be old, hasn't it?
The charter for our hometown goes back to the year 1200, I believe. Yeah, but bearing in mind it was probably founded way before that. But that's when the official charter for the town
9th
began.
century AD.
9th century.
Yeah.
So
By the Danes.
Yeah. So basically, my hometown was founded by Vikings in the year 900. Yeah, mad to think of history like that, innit? All that time ago. A load of like random dudes coming over on boats and just being like, yeah, this is our town now.
Someone's asked a question in Google: is Grimsby a twin city to Chernobyl?
Well, that was the running joke on the Brothers Grimsby, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the running joke, and it's like an urban legend that that's actually true. That our hometown is twinned with Chernobyl.
It's not. I don't know what it's twinned with, but I know it's not Chernobyl.
I think it's twinned with Bremerhaven in Germany, I believe. Funnily enough. Don't know how I know that. I think it's on one of the signs as you come into the town. Yeah, poor Bremerhaven. To be twinned with Grimsby, oh Christ. Grimsby for the most part is a dump, but it's I even got the pronunciation right as well. Oh, nice. No, I did. Did I? Let me read it. Let me have a look. Bremerhaven, yeah. Oh, look at that. I got it right. Cheshire says cities in Europe are often older. Nice. So it's time to bring in some guestaroos. So, Mcdizzle, did you want to come on to the chat with us? And Cheshire as well. I know you've been wanting to go to Mexico. So, if you want me to set that up in a minute, I will. I've kind of done my daily errands. That's about 30 minutes of waffling on and doing dailies and filling up camp and everything. So just let me know if you want to come on the call and load up your Red Dead profiles and set up a solo lobby. Let's go to Mexico and possibly then head off to Guarma. Also, anybody else, if you're on PC, just let me know, and you can at very least have an invite to the solo as well. Chris says my hometown was founded in 1865, just a wee baby compared to Europe. Well, what is?
A baby, isn't it?
Yeah.
1865.
It's like Old West, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like Victorian times.
Victorian times for us, but Old West.
Oh, is he in America? Oh, I think that's...
I don't know. I'm just assuming, but I don't think there's many places in England that were founded in 1865.
No.
Like most places in England have been around a long time. Yeah. So, Mcdizzles says just loaded it up on PC. Oh, we're going to have special guests tonight, it seems. And funnily enough, mate, I don't think I've actually got. I don't think I've got you on Social Club yet because Mcdizzle only got the PC version like a mere few days ago. I've not really loaded up or anything, so yeah.
Open your fortune cookie.
I don't know. Do you still not believe me that you meant to eat the fortune cookie?
Oh, you fortune.
Please, for anybody in the chat, right?
I've never known anybody eat a fortune
When you get a fortune cookie from the Chinese takeaway, you are meant to eat the fortune cookie. I'm not wrong in this. It's not made out of plastic, and I've been eating them for years or something. I've had.
It's made out of plastic.
You know what I mean? Like,
I've never known anybody to eat the fortune cookie.
you are meant to eat them, yeah. So they're kind of sugary and crispy, aren't they?
I've tasted them before. They're not really nice.
Well, you are meant to eat them, though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, just imagine that, can't you? What do you mean you're not meant to eat them? Wondered why I felt funny every time I've had one in the past. Yeah. Yeah. Cheshire says, ready. By the way, I can give some more information for you on how to find the oldest settlement in London.
They're delicious.
They're delicious, exactly.
Oh,
Nice.
my apologies.
Yes, you are meant to eat the fortune cookie. Not with the bit of paper that gives you your fortune.
Obviously.
Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine, you choked to death on a fortune cookie and you laid there, they do an autopsy to figure out what went wrong and they pull the actual thing out, do you know what I mean? You'll die a sudden death. That'd be mad, wouldn't it? Bad fortune is coming your way. You know what I mean? Oh, God. The funniest thing was Pot Noodle did a flavour called Sticky Rib.
Yeah, they've still got that flavour.
Yeah, it's rare. It's a rare one now, though. But basically, on the back, there was a picture of a fortune cookie, and it said, "You will inherit an empty pot," which I always found quite funny.
Well, yeah, because you will inherit an empty pot. Yeah.
Oh God! Mcdizzle said, spending some time looking at how PC Friends works with Red Dead 2 on PC versus PS4. Yeah, I don't know if you're playing on keyboard and mouse or controller, but on PC you just press. I think it's on keyboard. It's the. I was going to say the home key, but it's not the home key. But bring up the social club menu, basically. But somehow it's not letting me bring up the social club menu. So what might be a way to do it is maybe get Cheshire in on this, and then maybe Cheshire can send you the invites and stuff. While I'm streaming, I'd rather not end the game, if you know what I mean. So if you wait a minute, and we'll get that set up. Expect a call in 1 minute. I'm just going to bring up the Discord window now and try and get that rigged up. So we'll see how that goes.
The oldest part in London is called the White Tower.
Okay.
Which was built by William the Conqueror.
Mm.
And the oldest part of London, the oldest settlement, is meant to be Londinium, which is the Romans founded a port.
Yes.
And that's where the trade settlements.
Hello.
Okay. Hello there. You okay?
Oh wait. Let me do something.
Okay, let me just try and find Westworld on here. Let me have a look. Yep, Westworld. I don't think you're actually on my friends list here. Funnily enough, yeah, are we? We are now. Accept the friend request, Mcdizzle, and I'll get you in on this call, mate, when you're ready. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you just fine. Yes. Chill out.
was something else. I was boosting my internet connection again.
That's okay.
You know what happens then.
That's okay. So I'm just obviously faffing around at the minute while we get this sorted out. So yeah, Mcdizzle, if you go to your Discord window, mate, and accept the friend request from me, and just let me know when that's done, and then I'll invite you in on this call, and then we'll set up a solo. We'll start setting up a solo now, Cheshire, if that's all right.
Yes.
Yes.
By the way, did you want more information on the on how you can find the earliest settlement in London?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So technically, this is what is known. This is a bit based on the out of Africa theory. I don't know if you're familiar with that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, at least what I know is that out of Africa they went to Doggerland,
Mhm.
and you can actually track in the Stone Age the different phases they went to spread. And seeing the area where London is, I think London is actually one of the areas where they would first settle. So, let's say middle to late Stone Age, if I remember correctly. It could even be the highest level of the Stone Age, the oldest level. I forgot the 3 names. I'm trying to get it back. But based on that, you can find the oldest settlement by tracking. The closer you get to Doggerland, the older they are going to get. This is based on the out of Africa theory, and it could be totally wrong.
It could be wrong, potentially. Westworld, aka Mcdizzle, I have just created a group chat, and you did get an invite for it. Your name came up, but you may have accidentally left it, so I'll try and re-invite you again. But obviously, for anybody watching, this soon will be sorted out, basically, and then we'll get on with the stream properly. So I know you probably can't see this too well on the thingy, on the screen, but you are part of this group chat thingy. So just join back up, mate, and then you can obviously join the voice chat with us, if that makes any sense. And then we're all there we go.
Hello.
Hello, mate. You okay? We have Mcdizzle Gaming on the line. Can you hear us okay, mate?
Oh, I can. I'm trying to figure out the best way to configure. Can you hear me still?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. With the live stream, I've got a headset on, so I have the live stream going and have our conversation going and Reddit going. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to audioly organize myself.
Just mute the live stream. That's all you need to do.
Perfect. Yep. That makes sense.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
So I am in my camp right now, and boy, do things look a lot different now when you're at level nothing.
Yes. Back to bed. No stew pot. No, not even a stew pot. No. Right, Cheshire, I'll send the invite.
Sure.
So just count in whenever you're ready. Once we've got this solo set up, I'll keep calling you Mcdizzle, but
That works.
yeah. Once I've got that set up, then Cheshire will send you the invite on Social Club, because my Social Club menu won't come up. Well, you can add him on there, can't you? But I can't bring my Social Club menu up for some reason.
Okay. Well, I'm going to count down.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. See if we can get this in one. That was rather swift, me leaving. I don't know why, but I always end up in the Santa outfit. I don't know why.
Yeah, I noticed a glitch in that too.
A glitch?
Nope. Yeah, if I do the Telegram mission, I get different horse, a different outfit. Different guns, everything different.
Very well.
Didn't work.
Oh,
And
okay.
I need to watch out because I have a bounty, so...
Yeah, that's okay. It's all good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did just try and select private game there. Erase Gaming said, can you add me? Oh, wait, if it's me playing Red Dead, I can't. I'm not at my setup. That's all good, mate. It's all good.
Erase Gaming at Cheshire Cat 270. I will try to help you.
Yeah. Descendos is username for PC. Okay. Right, Cheshire, you should have another invite, so just let me know. When you... Yep.
2, 1, go.
Let's see if that works this time. We'll see. I'm just trying to get the preview window up. Awesome stuff.
Nope.
Ah. Ah.
Oh,
Okay.
Collectible.
Let's try again then. If you're near Blackwater, it's that one on the table outside. If that's where you've ended up.
I'm at the church.
The church in Blackwater.
Yep.
I don't know then.
Ace of Pentacles.
Yeah, Mcdizzle, we'll add you in a second, mate. We're just trying to get this solo set up.
No rush. I'm just rocking it here with the starting egg.
Okay. Right. Go on, let's have another go then. You got the invite?
Yes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okie dokie. Let me know if that's worked. Also, in the meantime, can I bring up my social club menu?
Didn't work.
Meh. So we'll keep trying. We will get it.
Shall I try it from the? Shall I try it that you accept the invite? Maybe.
I'm at the poker table. I'm at the poker table, so we'll try once more. Yeah. I'm already there. You see. So. There we go. One last attempt, and then try doing it the other way round. Okay. Count a bit quicker as well, if you would, please. The slow timing puts me off.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. That was easier. We always laugh because when we've got Kev,
Yeah, it doesn't work.
it did it work that?
No. I got an. It could some what's called an error message.
Yes. Okay. You try inviting me then. It always makes me laugh because whenever we play online with Kev, he always counts 1, 2, 3, go, and he counts the slowest out of anybody. So we always laugh that he's going to count at the poker table and go, "All right, you ready?" And you go, "Yeah," and he goes, "Okay." And you're like, "Yeah, I'm ready then," and he goes, 1, 2, 3, go. Like the timing's just off as well. So I always laugh that he's just going to carry on counting past 3. You know? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. Okay, I'm ready for an invite anyway. I'm just waffling on.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm not as quick. Potato computer, remember?
Hurry.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Okay, invite sent.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, I got it.
That's it.
Okay. You ready then?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
1.
I'll let you know.
Sure.
Processing. Nope, error. Try it again. Back to the saloon.
Back. I'm
Yeah.
going.
Oh, there's actually high-level players in this lobby. Oh, there's someone who's nearly as... Oh my god, there's a level 900 in this lobby.
Oh my fuck, how many hours did it really?
I know, level 900, that's got to be playing from release day on PC. Non-stop.
Yeah. Like non-stop. I thought I played a lot and tried to balance life and everything. I don't know how someone could do that.
In fact, and
Okay. Okie dokie then. So we'll do 3, 2, 1, go.
1.
This is the longest solo attempt for a while. What's that? Attempt 6 or 7 now?
They didn't roll out the patch, so it cannot be fixed.
No, it didn't work. Didn't work.
Folks.
Yes?
Aw. I have a free horse to get. It's been so long since I played from the start. What do you think's a good start for a free horse? I was thinking the Shire, maybe?
Wait,
I don't know what,
In all honesty, it's been so long since I've considered buying a horse. I don't even know the horses. Like...
which one? I would go for the Breton, but that's just because I love big giant horses, big pockets.
that's fair.
Right, I'm ready for another invite.
Yep.
Let's do this.
It doesn't really make a difference. Or if you can get it, get the Turkoman. But I don't know if that's possible for you at this point.
Unknown. Miguel Gaming says, sorry mate, long time no see. I wasn't watching your vids, sorry. Dude, it's absolutely fine, mate. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope your weekend's going well. There's never any obligation to watch the videos. It's fine. You know. Okay, let me just count this in real quick. 3, 2, 1, go. And it better work this time. I'm getting sick of this now.
Yeah, me too.
Processing invite. Come on. It worked that time. It's actually worked.
Yes.
Finally.
Nice.
Yeah. So for anybody who still keeps messaging on the, you know, the solo lobbies thing, oh, it's been patched, you know, please just check any of the live streams from the same week. It hasn't been patched. I have said numerous times on all of my live streams when I do Red Dead live streams that if any of them glitches that I've covered on the channel get patched, I will change the title and the thumbnail very clearly so it says patched. Until then, unless you hear anything from me or it's changed on the video, they haven't been patched. And I do try these things regular, and I'm pretty sure there'd be people telling me if they had been patched. You know, enough people would tell me. So I am now in the solo lobby, so I'll invite Cheshire in.
Yep.
And then in the meantime, if you want to get friend inviting Mcdizzle as well, and in the PC chat is his username as well, if you see it.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'll check it right out.
Because for some reason I can't bring up the social club menu. Unknown reasons, but obviously if we're in the same lobby, I can friend request from the player menu. You see.
Exactly.
So we'll do it that way.
Any message in PC chat?
What?
Not in the, no, I'm not seeing anything.
No, in the stream chat.
Oh.
If it helps, I'll spell it out.
Let me try. Controller totally. There's a lot of message here.
You just need to add the friend.
Is
That's
it
all.
Mcdizzles Gaming?
What?
No.
No.
No, I'll put it in there. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
here.
Miguel Gaming says, sorry I know I don't need to apologise, but I've got to sleep. It's 3:12 AM now. Goodbye. Take it easy, buddy. I'll catch you again real soon, okay? Have a good night, dude. Don't worry about not watching the videos, mate. It's all good. It's all good.
Did you see that Josiah cat?
Yes. I saw the symbol. Yeah.
Yes, there we go. Yeah, you've tagged the wrong person. Yeah.
Is it the symbols?
Yes.
Your name? Okay.
Also, I need to leave the solo and then get invited back.
Sure, I will just leave the solo. I will arrange things.
So, Mcdizzle, you've done the Mexico trip before, haven't you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you done the Guarma route before?
Yes, based on I've done the complicated one through like the north of Ansburg. I think you did in one of your videos.
Yeah, that is technically the longer way, but it's actually less complicated than going through Mexico. With Mexico, you have to be very precise about the line you follow, whereas I did the one from Annesburg, where once you're actually out of bounds, it's one straight line. You can't get it wrong. Do you know what I mean? That's why I did it from there. So it takes a bit longer, but you've got a higher success rate without me having to detail every single last little step that you've got to do to avoid the black screen. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like going from Mexico, I haven't been able. I think I might have done it once based on something, but most of the time I do get black screen. So trying to get there from Mexico without any real like direction.
It is possible, but it's awkward, and for the sake of having a relatively swift guide video that's not too complicated, going from Annesburg is much more straightforward. One straight line to the south, and then one straight line to the west. That's it. Then you're on the Guarma map. You know what I mean?
I have
underwater stuff. Like it's a little wacky.
It does.
I've sent the invite.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. It's sent. Okay.
And that's to the solo lobby we've got set up. Chris has put a thumbs up about the bad tag as well, so that's all good.
If you accept my social invite, I can pull you in.
Okay, and that's through Social Club itself. Again,
Yeah.
this is way different than PlayStation, so
Do you have
that's why
a
it sounds
keyboard?
kind of silly. What was that?
Do you have a keyboard?
He's on controller, so it'd be the back and right bumper to bring that up.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second here.
Or select an R1 equivalent.
Yeah, so I'm just going to the Social Club.
And unfortunately, I can't bring up my social club menu. Occasionally that happens, and it's very, very odd. It is quite annoying, actually, when that happens, but...
So there's nothing in the invite section itself.
Let me take a look.
Oh, it'd be so easy.
Should have had an invite.
It's within Social Club, okay.
Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, you have got quite a bounty there, haven't you?
Yep.
May need to be claimed.
So if you can do me a favor and claim it without killing me, it would be nice. Let's see. I do have you now, so I can see you.
Oh, me?
Yes, I can see
Okay.
you.
I didn't accept anything, but cool. I couldn't find anything to accept, but if you can do that solves the problem.
No, it says request pending. So if you go to your you see how accomplishment and social. Press social, and it should say there that you've got an invite. Friend
So-
request.
Within the game itself, if I go to like the start button, which has like the map, benefits, health, progress, from there I would go to Social Club, right?
If you for keyboard, it's press the home button. If you press
Home
your
button,
home button, press your home button on the keyboard. You go to the social club, social thingy. If you go to social from home accomplishments, you see social, and there you see your friend request. It's a bit different on the PC.
Let me just check something quick.
I'm getting nothing when I hit the home button here.
That's the problem. Guess what I've done? I forgot to put the desktop audio on again, so no one's been able to hear you from the beginning. My apologies. Hey, that was even long. That was a record, you know. Yes, there we go. So everyone in the chat now should be able to hear the conversation that we're having. Yes, there we go. That's much better. I did just think of that, and I thought, let me just check it. I do that every time. I need to
I cannot send
stay ahead of that, really.
Here we go. Let's see.
You found it.
I think so. Use your L to get your friends and your crew. L1, arrow 1. Okay. But I'm just getting, like, do I have to be in the
No, that's not the wrong one. It's the wrong one. You're in. Okay, on your keyboard you have a home button.
I have, like, my Windows button. Is that what you're thinking?
No.
No. Okay.
There's a bank of like 6 keys, like middle right-ish. Delete, end, page up, page down. It's the home key in the middle of that lot.
Gotcha. I see ya. Shows how much I use a PC for gaming. There we go. I use it for work. There we go. We're golden.
And then tab over to the friends tab.
Perfect. No, I get it from here. Thank you so much for watching.
You should have friend requests on one of them tabs.
Perfect. Okay. I do. And I think it is accepted.
Okay.
There we go.
So now Cheshire should be able to send you the invite to session now then.
I didn't get the notification yet, but that could be a delay. Let me check something.
I think I claimed that bounty.
No, you didn't. It says request pending near me, so I don't know why that is.
Okay, let's go back to it. Hold on. We'll go back to home. Okay. Oh, friend request. There we go. I thought I accepted. Accept. There we go.
Yes, now I can help you.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, and then you'll have a session invite through just the player menu coming up. That's to the solo that we're in.
Yeah, and Steve, you didn't take me to jail just yet. I still have the bounty.
Well, you can keep the bounty then. We're off to Mexico.
Aww.
Tough.
Okay, joining now.
Okay.
I tell you, being like such a console gamer, it's so bizarre to me to, have the controller in my hand and realize I can use the keyboard and mouse to do various things.
Well, you can actually do all of these things on controller, by the way.
Yeah, I don't have controller keys for getting.
No, you can't. I'm noticing that now.
Well, hello there. Okay. There we go. You should have a friend thingy from me. That's weird because now the social club works. Wait a minute. No, the social club's jammed open. What is this?
Oh no.
Oh my god. This game. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can come out of it now. Okay. Wait a minute.
I'm going to run to the table here.
Yeah.
Because you see I have a scrawny nag.
Oh. Well, it's alright. Once we cross, we'll be able to get you on one of our horses anyway. So, Chris said
okay.
Chris said I had to step away for a moment. Is this Guarma? No, this is still Blackwater, but we're getting there.
Just so scrawny nag probably make it.
Okie dokie. Right, so that reminds me, you'd need dual pistols, wouldn't you, to do the slide?
Yep.
I have one pistol, yes. I do have a cattleman.
Does one pistol work though?
I don't think so. We need to have we can try with one pistol, but
I don't think it works.
Yeah,
so we'll need to fast travel to Tumbleweed then.
Yep.
And there's a gun store in Tumbleweed, isn't there? There is.
Yep.
Okay. What, to buy you need an offhand holster though, don't you?
You know what's funny though? I feel, and I could be wrong, I have to take a look at like the videos I've done it, that I've only done the glitch with one gun out.
Okay.
Okay, well, we could try
I'll find
another
out.
pipe to just help lift you up.
Can definitely try. So I'm now heading to that spot in Sia Coronado. What
Yeah.
I'll do is I'll set posse up. So if you want to know where I am,
Yeah.
then you just join that.
Yeah. I can't take many of these types of trips. This is like a third of my money right now to get to Tumbleweed.
Oh god. I have left my delivery building up, but
I can give him, if I open up Wonderland, I can do a quick moonshine delivery with him. It should give him enough money to do it.
We'll see if I'm pretty sure, like, you know, as you're mentioning the two guns, I don't remember ever. And maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I'm wrong. It's quite possible.
oh Cheshire, you just got kicked from posse. Whoopsie. You can rejoin. You can rejoin anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, I need to change my control first, otherwise I'm going in for that one again.
Oh yeah. For ages, Cheshire had problems doing the slide glitch over to Mexico, and for ages and ages, I can't do it. I'm like, just must be the timing or something. Turns out not on standard control. So she's got all, you know, like the different control scheme, and it was messing up every time. Yeah. Erase Gaming says I'm back. Welcome back, buddy. Thank you for rejoining us again. Awesome stuff. I do apologise earlier. Obviously, I didn't have the Discord audio on, so it must have sounded like I'd just gone really quiet, like not saying anything. But in reality, we're having a full conversation.
Just jump on my horse, I write you.
Oh, thank you. Much better.
There we go. So, yes.
I just gave it a quick test on the rocks there. It looked like it was fine. Like it did the, you know, the slide glitch when it doesn't work, but it does like a super fast slide glitch and then stops. Have you had that happen?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, like I find when you're doing the glitch, like if it's working, it's going kind of slow. But if it does a faster one, I just did that. But yeah, I'm very curious if it'll work. If it doesn't, you know, it's not meant to be today.
That's okay. We'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to find this ledge right here. Okay, so I am at the spot right now. Micah T, hello there, says sorry I'm late. Dude, it's all good. We're only just getting started tonight. It's took us an hour of friend requesting and friend listing and me waffling on about
Ooh,
UK
I see
history
legendary.
for a while. That'll be the Mazakuga. So if you want to get that for Mcdizzle, run that to Gus quick if you want, because then that'll save a bit of grief down the line.
Yeah, you know, if I have to get that second gun.
Let me see if I can get up there in time.
Well, let me
Man,
see.
this looks beautiful on PC.
Let me see.
Wow.
Here it is. Ah! Nope, my horse doesn't want to do this one.
Have you joined the posse yet?
Yep.
Well, where are you?
Near you, but I'm trying to get to the Mazakuga.
Oh, I see. Yeah. How's it going then, Micah T? You okay, buddy? How's your weekend going? I'm back on Red Dead for the night. I only play once a week. It says, by the way, I finally skinned the Winyan bison. Oh, very nice. Yeah, the Winyan can be a real beast. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I saw him here. I saw the goddamn cat here.
Maybe it's the other side of the rocks. I think you're imagining things. I think that's...
No, I really did saw it spawn.
I think you're imagining things. Let me see about some pheromones, and we'll see if we can get this...
No. Then it despawned. What the fuck? I really did saw the question mark.
Have a look. No legendaries nearby.
What
Someone's telling fibs.
No! I wouldn't do that to you guys.
Someone's telling fibs.
I saw it. I definitely saw it. I know I saw it too.
Thank you.
You might have seen it spawn, but then run so far it's despawned. Because I did notice you went all the way up to Gaptooth Breach. You know, up near the mine, and then now we're right back down here, so it's probably despawned.
Okay, there's no easy way down from here.
Yeah, this bit where I am has like a nice slidey ledge over here.
Yeah, I need to go around it again.
I will put a waypoint on the exact spot. No, look, I'll put a waypoint here. Look, you can get down on this bit. Oh, yeah, okay.
Already down.
You've made it down over there. That's all good. Okie dokie. Fine. Just looking for the good slidey ledge. That looks like it'll be kind of okay. Okay, first person. Don't need to do that. Let's see if we can just kind of I'm already sliding or what?
Let's see how we do.
Let me double check my settings because I know what I do. When I do the door breach glitch, I actually have my FPS settings on separate, but you actually want them on standard for this.
Yes, that's pretty much all I use for the most part, unless I'm trying to do the door breach one, which I got to work once at this point. You're great at it. You got that down.
Yeah, last live stream I was breaching through loads of doors. I gave up on... oh, that was actually a good spot for sliding there. And Cheshire just like knocked me off the spot.
Oh, I think I got it.
I'm jittering to the side. What the fuck?
No. Beware of that that waypoint as well. You want to be aiming just slightly east of that, because that's the furthest point. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like any further west than that, and basically you'll be going out much further.
I might be on my way.
Okay.
No.
Chris says that happens. Just a few days ago, the Ghost Panther icon popped up. Killed 2 regular Panthers, but no trace of the Ghost. Yeah, I've noticed sometimes you kind of kill the other 2 Panthers, and then basically it can go 2 ways. Basically, then the Ghost can come running out at you, or while you're killing them 2, the Ghost is already kind of making its escape. Okay, I'm just looking because there is one very specific little bit on these that you can slide from, which is like very specific bit of it. Let me just kind of ease over this way a little bit. That should be it. There we go, I got it. Only like attempt number 3, and bearing in mind I've not played this for a little bit, so... Just where I was stood, there's a wall that's about just above waist or shoulder height. You literally just walk over it slow. And it helps.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of helps to look down. Make sure you're on standard with your FPS controls as well.
Yeah, no, what happened was I had the jitter and I came in the water and it stopped the jitter.
Do you have rumble on your controller?
Yeah.
Well, you know if it's not weight right because your controller won't rumble.
Yeah, it stopped.
Yeah, it's where your timing's not quite right. That's all. Chris said it also happened with wolves. No tracks on the ground either. The Onyx wolf is a nightmare for it because it is known to spawn underground quite a lot of times. It's happened to me twice, where you kill all the other wolves and everything, and you can hear the Onyx wolf calling, and there's a specific rock that you go stand next to, and it sounds like it's trapped inside the rock. It's literally howling and barking, but you'll never get it out of there. I've even tried dynamiting and everything. It's like it's under the ground. And for saying how long people spend looking for the Onyx wolf just to then have it glitch out in the floor, it's no good. And that's been a bug with the Onyx wolf from day 1 of Naturalist. I don't know why they haven't fixed it yet. But then again, there's a whole list of other bugs which would take priority over that, but they don't get fixed either, so let's not be disillusioned that things like that will ever get fixed, or, you know, not for a while anyway. Erase Gaming says, what's the objective? The objective at the minute is to just have a little look around Mexico. I might even try and go the Guarma route from Mexico as well. But in all honesty, I think I've only ever made it to Guarma, the low-res section of the map. Maybe twice from there. And, you know, chance of black screen is high. Whereas if you go from Annesburg, yes, it does take, from beginning the glitch, maybe 20 minutes. And that includes 2 quite long underwater slide glitches. Well, 1 medium, 1 quite long. Then getting the horse, and then going across the water, then going all the way south. That's like, that ride south is the longest bit. And obviously in the guide video that I did, it does show that I actually run that distance. So in a way I could do a V2 of that guide, because that guide I think is on like something like 18,000 views or something. It's ludicrous how well that's done. There's still a lot of demand for even low-res Guarma, it seems. It goes to show just how popular it actually is. There we go. Right, I found my horse. I'm in Mexico. Got the horse. Just in time for needing a resupply. That's typical. Like, I would have gone and paid for supplies, but no. No such luck. So, have you guys managed to... Oh. It looks like... Mcdizzle, it looks like you've got it. Cheshire?
On my way.
Okay. Micah T says, I remember almost killing the Emerald Wolf, then I died and another player sampled it. Who samples animals in this game anymore? Low-level naturalists, they're the ones who are getting the samples. probably level 1 naturalists, and an Emerald Wolf just basically fell into his lap. Yeah. Bearing in mind there was a time when, you know what I mean, I was looking for samples and other people were as well, you know what I mean. I've already got the horse, I'll come and ferry you one by one to the horse spot. Unless you want to ride along on my horse, mate, because Scrawny Nag's going to let you down for these long rides. He's still...
my horse in a sec.
Yes. Mcdizzle, you're still there?
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, my thing was on mute and I had no free hands because I was doing the glitch.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I should have known that anyway. I should have known that. I'll tell you what would be fun on this, you know, if you could get like a limo horse and it had a really long back. You could just fit like loads of players on it. Like a sausage dog, but a horse. Yeah.
A sausage dog for a horse, that'd be excellent.
If there's one thing I could... Whoa!
Oh no, not the water.
It's alright, as long as you can stand up in it, you'll be okay. Uh-oh.
Oh man.
It's okay.
That almost killed me with my little health.
Oh yeah, I forget you got that bad health bar as well, yeah. Oh yeah, that's bad. Okay. I'm bringing you over here just for now to get the Scrawny Nag, and then I'll go grab Cheshire in a minute. Okay.
That sounds good.
It's just round here, mate. If you hop off and keep whistling your horse in this area,
your
horse will come. Okay. So fly back round.
Is there any other places in Mexico you can call your horse?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of.
Like I know there's that like.
I'm here.
It's been so long. Oh, where?
Okie dokie. So we're flying along then. Get you round to there where you can get your own horse. Oh, I'm not going to hit that same boulder twice. I at very least want to hit a different one. Okay, it's anywhere around here, Cheshire.
Give me a second.
That means get off my horse, please.
Oh my, busy with it.
Oh, it'll be a little bit more.
Here it
You
comes.
got it straight away. Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that red Turkman?
Yep.
Yeah. That costs gold, doesn't it? Is it like 42 or
No,
something?
it didn't.
Okay. You still not got your horse?
No.
No.
I mean, I'm not too worried.
Oh, yeah. It's actually a bit to the north. If you open your map,
Oh,
the ideal spot is like about here on your map.
Okay, perfect.
But obviously, unless you want to practice getting it, then you just hop on my horse if you like.
Yeah, I think that would make sense. We'll let the scrawny nag be.
2:23 a.m. So by the time like 2-3 minutes has passed and we've got to any decent location, then the sun will be rising. It'll be beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so flying into Mexico then.
Wait for me.
No, you should know your way around Mexico by now.
No.
Where we're going, we don't need maps.
I do need to Steve to lead me.
Do you go through Upper Mexico to get to Guarma?
Yes,
Okay.
I go
Is
through
the
the top. I go through what I call out of bounds.
Yes, like you go up above the rocks through that kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
weird little hill.
Just be careful here, Cheshire, because there's rocks you can just fly off and die. So you do have to kind of slide down some of these. Yeah, just don't ride straight off them. Just be careful. Yeah, Micah T says, is it just me or am I the only one who wants Vandalin gang member horses from single player? Ooh, that'd be pretty nice. I'm still wanting the limo horse though. I could easily make that into a meme. Do you know what I mean?
I read somewhere, and I don't know whether it's true or not or legit, but in the single player, one of the original ideas was to be able to have the gang horses like mate and breed different types of horses, and that was the original reason they actually like drew testicles and stuff on the animals to differentiate them.
Oh.
I have to remember where it actually came from before I say, "Oh yeah, that's the case." But
Where the heck are you?
Just keep heading south. I have actually stopped for you to catch up at the minute, so hurry up. I'm a right meanie, aren't I? Like, you're holding us up. Come on. Faster. Come on.
You should
It's the last time I'm
if
waiting.
Kev is near.
Oh, God. If you've got a job to do in Red Dead Online and Kev's with you, take the amount of time it should take and triple it. Oh, God. I hope he's not watching. Kev, if you're watching, I love you really, mate. Okay. Chris said, yesterday I saw Leopard Appaloosa, never actually seen one besides my own. Fair enough. I'm not even really sure what that is, but I'm guessing it's a kind of coat for one of the horses. Yep. Just stick quite close to these rocks here, Cheshire, because there's like a fog and I can't really see where I'm going, but I've managed to navigate pretty much from memory. There's like all these slopes along the back wall. This first one here is doable, but there's another one just round this corner, which is like a bit...
Did you come over here during the winter? Oh, sorry, man. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. Just explaining here. There's a more shallow... Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
I fell, but I smashed into the horse on the way down.
Uh-oh. I'll be back.
No, just wait there, and I'll come back. It won't take me long to get back there.
Where are you, guys?
I'm dead.
I'm dead too.
But I have 2 deaths here. It kind of looks ridiculous. I just wait here. I will see the horse disappear.
I was trampled. It did actually say fell, but it was kind of like as I fell. What, you died as well, did you?
Oh, I did. That's what I mean. I'll be right back. Like, I'll have to go back on over there.
What? Oh my God! I'm blaming
A
Cheshire.
mass murder.
Sorry, I thought you guys were so annoying. I thought, let's get everything over.
Oh God. Well,
Did you go over to Guarma during the holiday snow? Not Guarma, rather, but like Mexico.
No, actually didn't.
I actually did, and nothing changed.
No, it was just.
It just had
There was
like
no
that
snow on the
snowy
ground.
effect, but there was no snow on the
Yeah.
ground. You know what I mean? That would have been nice, but. Oh, you're going to need a lift, aren't you? Let me come back.
You know, that might be probably be quicker. I'll bring my scrawny nag over there.
Okay. I'm coming to pick you up. We'll try that again. Okay, let's go. Cheshire.
That was hilarious.
What are we going to do with you? Are you just waiting there, Cheshire, for now?
Yep.
Well, we're gonna have to ride pretty quick to make sunrise now. 5 a.m. I don't bloody know. What are we gonna do with you? Oh, moonshine event. Not bothered. I'll be avoiding that. Far better things to be doing. Right, there we go. Yeah, just avoid it. Yeah. Chris says the one that looks like a Dalmatian. Oh yes, I think I know which one you mean. I think so anyway. I've never been massively into the horse patterns or anything on this. Kind of you know, black Arabian, white Arabian. They was like the only two horses I had for like the longest time on this game. I didn't even get the Norfolk Roadster, do you know, the Moonshiner horse, which was claimed to be like the best one for a long time as well. Right, there's a hideout there, so I am going to avoid that because I can't be bothered doing a hideout. You know, sometimes you should be able to like opt in or opt out, do you know what I mean? If there's a hideout there or a moonshine roadblock, you should just be able to pass it up, do you know what I mean? It's only if you engage with them that it'll trigger it. But just by entering the area, it's like, oh no. You're involved. Like, oh, I shouldn't be. Like the faceless outlaw, you know what I mean? Wouldn't even recognise. Okay. So let's try this again. And this time we won't have the liability with us. I mean Cheshire.
Hey, what's taking you guys so long?
What?
What's taking you guys so long?
What's taken us so long? Oh, I don't know. You killing us? Make it sound really bitter as well.
Driver. I cannot help it.
Not a bad driver.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a good driver.
No. You are a bad driver. If you're a good driver, you're still alive.
Yeah. You just wait there and we'll be back there soon enough. Oh,
By the way, are you
thought you
aware
had
we
it
can
there.
hear your telly?
What?
Are you aware that we can hear your television?
It's not my TV.
Oh.
There's no other audio on in my room. My living room.
Then it's Red's fault.
It's okay. It's not major. As long as there's no copyrighted stuff that plays, it's all good. I'm like, mute him quick.
Bring somebody in the background fine, but I'm hitting that mute.
It's okay. It's all good. There we go. So we are heading back to Mexico now. After we've already been there and got killed. To be fair, it was an unfortunate fall. And it was just the way I fell. Your horse just like ploughed into me. Like on the way down.
I didn't even see you. It happened and I already was on you. Sorry about that one.
It's okay. It's fine. So here we are then, approaching Mexico again. So for anybody on the comment section who has put that this the slide glitch is patched, the solo lobbies is patched. The proof's in the pudding. It's obviously not, because we can keep repeating this time and time again. So just putting that out there. Erase Gaming says, is drugs a thing? Yes, indeed they are. And there is a weird, like, hallucinating effect when you do this slide glitch as well. Your character's kind of got that purple and green kind of sort of vision going on, and the guns are jittering.
You know, it's a beautiful sight from here. With the
sun coming up and that. Yeah, I know. Wish I was there.
You should have driven better. Drive person.
Yeah, it's all good. It's fine. I'm almost back on Mexican soil. Almost there. There we go. Just kind of wait, make sure I'm not going to sink. There we go. Don't sink. Nice. So I've made it across. I'll just check. Yep, Westworld is now flying across. Mcdizzle, should I say. So I'm going to run, get the horse, and he's going to need picking up, because the way he's sliding is like way off that way, you know. Let's have a look.
Let me take a look.
Oh, yeah. He's going to end up all the way over there. That's bad.
It's going to the S of...
I'll have to ride back for him. I'll have to see how that goes. Right, some at the horse whistling spot. Anywhere around here will do. It's usually when you're like looking away as well. It doesn't like to spawn right in front of you. Just bear that in mind. Chris says Harriet's got the good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm still feeling it as well. You know what I mean? Every time I run a little bit, I'm going back to that weird purple vision again. Now, the thing is, if I go anywhere near that edge from this side, I'll get there's like slidey walls, I call them. And they've got one-way barriers at the top as well, so you can go through them that way, but not back. It's weird. But basically, I'm just on the way back to get Mcdizzle at the minute. Go pick him up. And then we'll head back to roughly where Cheshire is.
There we go.
You made it.
Made it.
Did you manage to just slide up that wall?
Oh, pretty close to it. I went pretty far, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying this glitch up north to see if there was any places that could be cool, but I couldn't really locate anything.
Yeah. That's okay. So we're back on track. Good times. Have you been up to the prison, Mcdizzle?
Assistica, yes, with the
No, the Mexican prison.
Oh, El
Presidio.
I'm probably butchering the name. Yes, it's very cool. It's kind of finished and kind of not. Like some walls, some aren't.
Did you play Red Dead 1?
I sure did.
Yeah. Did you go to the top of the tower when you came here in Red Dead 2? No, the tower at El Presidio.
No, because I know you can, but I couldn't figure out like where to jump and the places you had to go to get up there because some of the walls weren't solid. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong.
Well, if we're going to Mexico, I mean, it's kind of the only actual structure there. It's worth going to have a look. Do you know what I mean? But whatever. But obviously, there's a few key geographical features while you're here, and El Presidio is probably the main tourist attraction in it while you're over here.
Did you see the graves?
Yeah, in Red Dead 1 there was actually a cemetery there, wasn't there? Yeah. I don't know if you caught that stream, Mcdizzle, but I did a Red Dead 1 modded stream with a trainer menu using an Xbox 360 emulator. Did a live stream of it. Yeah. And in the game code itself, there's actually cars, drivable cars.
That would have been wild.
Yeah, but obviously I think they actually programmed them in but then probably thought, if there's the option of a car that drives fairly quick, no one's going to be riding horses in this game, and then it's not going to be like a cowboy game, is it? Oh look, there's your dead body and my dead body, and you've shot the head off me.
Oh my God.
Of course I did.
That's no fun.
Okay, my head was
Right, I'm
glitching.
just being careful this time, because this is where we died before. Uh-oh. Why can't I get up there?
I don't know.
Let me try.
Maybe it's the one after this.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it's the other ledge.
Yeah, let's keep going. We'll find another one. Uh-oh. What about that one? Yes, I knew one of them's shallow enough to get up there.
Hey! My horse didn't want
Just
to
be
do
careful.
it. Your body is too heavy.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Look what I have on my horse.
I know. Well, that's just taking the mickey, isn't it? Look at the view from up here. It's really, really
It's
nice.
lovely.
Okay, so we're just flying along real nice. Basically, as long as you don't go too far south from here, you can ride all the way across the top edge, the out of bounds. You see where the ground's kind of going a bit more green. That's where you kind of want to not ride too south on, because then you're kind of heading into a Guarma-ish ground. It's hard to explain like that, but as long as you stay kind of along this edge, you're all good. Just beware of any bits. There is some bits that kind of jut out as well. Obviously, to the prison, there is one direct route, but I do like to go to the, like that massive like eye in the rock. I like to stand on top of that whenever I'm coming this way. Let me have a look. Probably one of the best views in the game is in Mexico. It's weird, isn't it? Look at that. One of the best views in the game up here. You can just see for miles. One side's like white sand and like coarse rock, and then on the other side it's all them kind of Nevada kind of rock formations and whatnot. So this is the way you get down from here, by the way. Nice and easy. Okay, and then there is like a little bit you can just hop down. You kind of aim for that plain texture down there. There we go. Very nice. Have you made it down, Cheshire?
Where do I go from here?
Here.
Oh, there where you are now.
Aim for the plain texture on the ground and you'll kind of slide it. Uh-oh.
Bunch. I'm alive!
You're alive. Good-o. Oh, can I not lasso while he's on the hot? Yeah, come on.
Let me reinforcements. You're taking yourself with you?
I'm just going to hide it somewhere so you can't have it.
Oh, why?
I'm not carrying this all the way to El Presidio. No way. There we go. What about?
Oh, my outfits are all way too hot for this area.
Did you see where I dropped my body?
Nope.
Exactly. I dropped it in one of the bushes on the way past. You going back for it?
Nope. Switching outfits again.
It looks to me like you are. Okay. Madden it without any map guidance or anything. I just know my way around this place. I've been here enough times though. There's no real excuses for not knowing my way around.
Well, if they're going to expand this area, there's not a lot of work they have to do.
No, you just need to add in the settlements. That's all.
the settlements, the NPC, but the texture's already there, so...
The main bulk of them are, yeah. In certain places as well, there's even like sort of road textures that are already in place as well.
Yep.
Okay, let's have a look. So there's the legendary tunnel. Now in Red Dead 1, where we're stood right here, is where there's a settlement in Red Dead 1 behind here. It's like a train station and everything along this bit as well. And then that's what leads into this train tunnel over here.
Okay, they need to work on the texture in the train tunnel. You can actually see the tracks.
You can, yeah. Yeah. Are we going to do El Presidio, or did you want to give it a miss? It's up to you.
Yeah, we can do it.
Okay. El Presidio, the way up is back round that way, I believe. I'll just double check on there. Yeah, El Presidio's up there. That's rough guidance to get up there. I'm just thinking of the best way up. I think that's the way up over there, if I remember rightly. Something like that. It looks like there's a bit of a ramp up there. There is another way around the back as well. Look at that, like on the ground, look, did you see the way it changed there? It's kind of like farmland texture, isn't it, in a way?
Yeah. Well,
careful.
What? You're the one that's driving into me.
So much unused land. So much unused stuff.
Well, I'm kind of trying to show people watching what I'm talking about. That's my excuse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you see them, like, years from now, if they ever release some sort of Red Dead 1 remastered and kind of using this for it and populating with whatever they would need to populate it with for it to happen? I don't know. I do not know.
There has been rumours for a long time that Red Dead 1's getting remastered in Red Dead 2's engine. Did you know about that?
I did. Like, a couple of the leaks that, are a little shady sounding, but who knows? But there definitely has been rumors like that leaked Amazon picture and something about a Glassdoor review that, like, a Rockstar indie employee gave around
not just
saying they were playtesting for it.
Not just that, but for a time, for about a week on Google, if you put in Red Dead 1, it came up like an autocomplete result of, what was it, Red Dead 1 Remaster, yeah?
Yes.
And it would come up with an Amazon link. And then when you clicked on it, it took you to Amazon and said, oh, this doesn't exist. But it's almost like it went up for maybe even just a second and got cached by Google. Do you know what I mean?
Nice.
So,
right, here we go. So we've found that in like no time whatsoever. So I'll show you how to get to the top of here. Hop through this wall.
Where do you go? Through this wall?
Yep. Okay, then you hop up on this ledge.
This imaginary ledge? Okay.
It's just sticking through the wall, it is. Okay, and then up to this ledge. Do this, I've kind of messed that up, it's alright. If you miss, you just come back and have another go. You can jump up from that bit, but you don't see it from the other side. Just be careful when you jump, though, because you don't want to knock each other. You'll have to go back round to get in here now. Other way. I won't go that way. I wouldn't go that way. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be quite precise with your movements here. So turn around and hop up that ledge. You see what I mean? You've knocked me.
Oh, sorry.
No, it was me who did that.
He's out to ruin me.
I'm here just to annoy Steve.
That.
I think I'm doing a good job.
You're not doing bad. Okay, so you hop up on this wall. You have to be quite precise with a jump. And then you turn round and you can hop up on this corner. Probably the most difficult bit is just getting that first wall jump done and up onto this bit. Just keep an
Can you
eye.
climb this sledge? Oh my god. You can.
Just keep an eye on that.
It is solid, but you cannot climb it. That's a shame.
No, you can get up there though. I'm just waiting for Mcdizzle to get up here so I can show him the way up.
There we go. Okay, when I'm up here, this is there we go.
That's it. Now do this one by one because you don't want to knock any of the other players. So you just hop onto this corner and then spin your character round on the spot and then jump up like so. Oh, the view up here is very nice. That's it. Just kind of one swift turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
That looked glitchy. Nearly. That's it. Almost.
No, I didn't want to jump.
Almost. Almost there.
Oh, yeah, that one didn't want as well.
There we go.
oh yeah, this is nice. Oh, the waterfalls.
Ah!
You get to see it all from up here. It's lovely, isn't it, up here?
Yep.
Nice view.
Ah, this is cool.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Mexico. This is where you go when you want to get away from all the rumours of mansions, trader role expansions, glitchy wagons, Red Dead 1 remasters, and
Yes.
and you want to get away from all of the venom about the recent outlaw pass.
Yes.
This is where you come to get away from it all.
Oh, yeah. This is great though. It's I haven't been able to get up anywhere here, so this is awesome.
Yeah, all the other towers you just clip through them.
Just the detail they put in that little river.
Mm.
I mean, if you weren't they at one point they were planning to use this because why otherwise they would put that detail here.
Mm.
Like I think they will. Like this IP is going to be around for quite a while, and I don't think we'll see Red Dead 3, if at all, for quite a long time.
Yeah. Oh, just be careful when you hop down, especially if you've got a low health bar.
Oh,
Just giving you a heads up there.
thanks.
And then when you're ready, we'll head back off.
There we go.
Are we going to attempt Guarma from the south side of Mexico?
Yeah, sure we can.
Yep.
Yeah, we're here. Why not?
Yep. Like I say, it is quite fine, the line that you have to follow, though, to get there from here. But we'll give it a go and see. But we're in
Let's see if we fall off and die again.
So, is it about staying close to the river? Is that and without being too close?
What do you mean? No, I don't think so.
No.
No, it's about staying close to the rim of Mexico, basically.
Gotcha.
I never thought I'd be saying that in a stream, but you know, it's one of them things, you know. The rim of Mexico doesn't sound shady at all.
No.
Oh God.
Because I know I tried to stay close to the river and just got black screened.
What do you mean? The river to the north of where we are?
No, the what the heck is the name? It is. I'm just looking at it now. St. Louis. So I try to keep like as close to there and going west as possible, and that's usually black screen me.
Yeah, you kind of do follow that, but not too close to the bank, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
John O'Brien, hello there. He says, Santa's still searching for Guarma. Well, it looks that way, doesn't it? No, basically, I will basically just go over the story that I said at the start of the stream, and that was Look at that. That's literally a road right there. You see the texture for it? Yeah.
It is.
Basically, there was another YouTuber, quite a big YouTuber, many hundreds of times bigger than my channel, and I know that he's done guide videos about going to Guarma and everything, and basically he was doing a live stream, and yeah, he had a lot of people watching and everything and all that lot, but going to Guarma and is like, oh, which way do I go? Which way do I go? It's like, what? And I'm typing in the chat, oh, try this, try that, look over there. No one else was saying any guidance about, oh, this is amazing, I've never seen this. I'm like, what? It's not even going the right way. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, no, when it comes to my next Red Dead live stream, I'm covering Guarma again, and I'm not messing about. But the problem is, though, I am going to attempt the Mexico route, which is awkward. Do you know what I mean?
It is. I've seen a couple other folks do it, but they haven't really documented like clearly how they've done it or anything.
There's no clear way of doing it. There is a bit of luck involved when it comes to the Mexico route. So, trial and error. If we fail,
yeah.
Then I'm going to go to Annesburg and go that way. That way is tried and tested.
Yeah. I like your gun variant. That's pretty neat.
Just to appreciate the view from here. The sun on the rocks. It's beautiful.
And the logo for the Red Dead Online solo lobbies was actually taken in Mexico. There was 4 of us who came over here, and we stood on top of the. Do you know that rock that's the big circle? We was all stood up on that, and someone said, "Oh, dude, look at our shadows on the rock that's cast over there." I was like, "Oh, what?" And I had a look, and it was like, "Oh, that's crazy." So it's like everyone got the binoculars out, taking bloody snaps and all that lot. At that time, it was like my own crappy logo for the solo lobbies Discord server. But since then, it's that kind of rock thingy with all the shadows on it. Do you know what I mean? Kind of really did embody what the entire server was about. So I thought, yeah, that's good.
Ah!
Whoa.
You see, Cheshire.
Oh my god.
You ride too far, too close.
If anyone touches me right now, I'll die. Like, if anyone breathes on me.
I think your horse died.
No, just needs reviving, that's all. Okay, come on.
I'm glad I get out of prison with these assorted biscuits.
There we go. I'm just following the south edge again because in reality, if you wanted to go to Guarma, you would not have gone all the way out the way like we've done to go to El Presidio. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
But that was just kind of a detour, a big detour, to be fair.
Oh, that's fun. It's that ledge over there, isn't it?
Yeah. But it takes a bit to kind of get back up them rocks from this side.
Yeah, and that's
it's kind of like the further east you go, like the more fully formed Mexico is, weirdly enough.
And you just played Red Dead 1, shame you don't have El Senor to take you around here. A mule you have?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. I really wish there was the zebra donkey. I do say that often, but the zebra donkey in Red Dead 1 was just not only amazing, but it was hilarious as well. Riding into battle on one of them.
There's still a community that plays online on Red Dead 1 too, I think.
I know.
Like, I think it's still all active.
Yeah, there's somebody, Joe. I saw somebody look onto it, and they found an active community there.
John O'Brien said, where did the sliding while holding pistols glitch originate? I first read a guide on Reddit on how to do it. But there was numerous people all at the same time when I did a guide video. There was about 3 different people, actually, who all claimed to be the founder of the glitch. It's kind of like, you're the founder of the glitch? What does that even mean? Oh, I discovered it. Well, so-and-so claimed they discovered it. Well, you know what I mean? I'm not claiming to have discovered it. Do you know what I mean? But you can't
You're putting on
really,
tutorials
you
on how to
can't
do
really
it.
claim it's like your own copyright or something.
No.
You know what I mean? This is what there was on about. It was like, oh, my channel needs credit, all that. Like, I'm like, what are you on about? Your channel needs credit? I don't, you know, I don't get it. Do you know what I mean? This Reddit post predates all of your videos. You know what I mean? So I don't get why you're claiming all to be founders all of a sudden, and you need channel credits. I don't get it.
People have a sense of entitlement.
Well, you know what I mean. I don't like to get involved in that kind of
No.
thing, like, do you know what I mean? But when people are demanding channel credits for, you know what I mean, stuff they can't prove there was the founder of. Have you managed to get up there, Cheshire?
Yep. That's yeah, you need to write better.
I'm getting some serious kind of
Glitches.
texture glitching going on as well. Yeah, I'm sticking right
Yeah,
to
there
that
is.
edge. There we go.
Yep, there it goes.
Yep. Yeah, just watch out for this fog as well. It's a bit all over the place. Yeah, there was actually quite a few people on that the Mexico video saying, oh, you know, so-and-so did this first, you know what I mean? You need to give channel credits. I'm like, no, the Reddit post I read still predates all that. You know, like...
Exactly.
Like...
And
yeah, like...
you're giving
I do
credit
get
to
it.
the
Say if you
Reddit
did
post, right?
discover... If you did discover, like, a really cool glitch like that...
Yeah.
You know, you'd kind of be like, yeah, I was the first to find it, do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't be going around everyone's channels who's covering it, telling them I'm the founder and I need channel credit. Do you
You're
know what I
referencing
mean?
the Reddit post. You're kind of doing what you need to do. I would expect, like you're being transparent, like founded on this Reddit post. But so did everyone else. So why should they get credit? It also delegitimizes that person's work that did it on the Reddit post. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're giving them all the credit, which is awesome, and you're doing the right thing.
Well, the thing is, you know what I mean? That's the thing. You know, I never claimed to be the founder of it. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not going around people's channels saying, well, my video predates yours, so I must be the founder. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not the way things work, unfortunately.
No. The onus is on them to put together better content that is a tutorial around it, which anyone can do. Like, and you put together good tutorials around how to do it for people.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, just the glitch itself is kind of just the medium. Do you know what I mean? That then can be used to do other things. Do you know what I mean? So the slide glitch itself is, in terms of progressing you through the game or doing anything, is pretty useless. Yeah, it gets you to Mexico and Guarma, but I mean, it doesn't progress you through the game or make you any better at the game or anything like that. It just gets you to out of bounds areas, that's all.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? No need to be singing and dancing and from the rooftops about someone doing the glitch, and do you know what I mean? Like, on a lot of these posts, I'm like, well, can you link a video that predates the Reddit post? Or this video, or like that video, do you know what I mean?
To me it sounds more like, I want attention, please give me.
Yeah.
Channel credit before integrity. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm not into it. Just be careful, Cheshire.
Yep, saw it.
You're following, I'd say you're following me, but you're now leading the way. You know, just chill out a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We don't want to do the Saint Denis shuffle. That's, when you go back to Saint Denis.
Now, I am looking for a line. There we go. So be careful, Cheshire.
No.
Oh,
Yes,
no, I heard that.
This is what I mean, Cheshire. I said be careful. You did insist on riding right up my bum.
That sounded brutal.
So I'm just going to double check the way, because it has gone to night time, so I'm just kind of trying to just make sure, because I will have to go a bit south here, so I'm just making sure, because there is a good chance, and I've already accepted this ahead of time, there's a good chance that you know, we are going to get black screen doing this. Do you know? So
Oh.
Yeah.
it's fine.
You're at the height of Armadillo, by the way.
At the kind of laterally with it, yeah.
Yeah.
Or north-south wise, yeah. That's all good. Woohee! Yeah,
Ooh!
yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, this is what I mean. You have to be, when it comes to this bit, you do have to be very careful. I'm just trying to do my best to avoid any pitfalls.
Yeah.
Now you
I
see.
don't think I've come down here. This is cool.
Now, do you see what I mean about if I did a guide video coming this way? Do you know what I mean? Much more technical and complicated with numerous points of failure. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which, if you think you just
something-
ride a straight line, there's loads of hidden dips and things you can fall into, and you know, and at the end of the day, it's still taking you about as long because you're still riding the length of the map. You know,
Exactly.
when in reality, from Annesburg, it's one straight line. You can literally just tap the run button on your horse. You don't even need to steer all the way along the map. There's no pitfalls, nothing. There's nothing that can go wrong.
The only, like with the Annesburg one, you can't get your horse right away, but you can get your horse though at that one location, I believe, right?
Yes, just north of the river. Yeah, when you get
Yes.
out of bounds. You don't
That's
have
where
to.
it is,
You
okay.
don't have to wait all the way till you get onto the Guarma map, which is what is shown in my guide video.
Oh, okay.
There is another place to get the horse much earlier than that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
It's fun
but the
seeing
thing
all the
is,
wolves and things.
for the sake of redoing that entire video, and the amount of times I've shown that on live streams, for anybody who comments and says, you know, is there a quicker way or whatever, and I just link the most recent live stream where I show where to get the horse with a little timestamp on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the best way rather than redo that video, because funnily enough,
Well,
doing
it's a
them
big
long
guide.
form guide videos does actually take a hell of a long time. It really does. You know, for a 10-minute video, sometimes you can put several hours into one 10-minute video. Until you start making YouTube videos and that, I will be honest, especially the long form guides and things where you do have to make sure every step's perfect, because if there's one step that isn't perfect, you do get absolutely grilled for it, you know. Well, I know this step and it's better. It's like, okay, yeah, no, I'll make version 2 soon then, you know. If you don't get it right first time, you'll keep making revisions and revisions all the time. There we go. Right, we've made it out of that section. Do you know what I mean? So we should be fairly safe. The tried and tested way is to kind of go northeast, kind of on an equal basis, if you understand what I mean. So if I have a look on the map right now, in the direction that we're going, we'll kind of stay above the line where the Guarma map begins if we keep heading this direction. Basically, do not head south. That's the main thing. Avoid any pitfalls, because there is actually still bits of Mexico over that way as well, if you see what I mean. So just trying to gear the best possible information that I can. Just flying along here. It's very nice. You guys still following this? I think Mcdizzles gone. Cheshire?
Well,
Are you going to try the Annesburg way?
I forgot how to. Sorry.
Well, I'll put a,
I know
I'll
you
put a
have to
point
go
on the
to
mini-map for you. I'll put a point
Yeah,
on the
thanks.
map. Fast travel to Annesburg, and then go all the way up to here.
Yeah, but then you have to follow a certain route, and I don't remember that also. So
Oh.
I can try, but
Try. Try.
Oh, and there was this difficult spot at Annesburg that you first had to overcome. Otherwise, you would drown.
No, you do have to kind of hit the ledge right, but that's about it. Quick, bring the guide video up. You know, it'd be mad, wouldn't it?
We'll be alright.
It'd be mad if we had to ride all the way back up there to try and point you in the right direction.
If I can't get it to work, I can't get it to work. It's that simple.
Well, that's no fun.
You have laughed at my frustration.
Well, whenever I get the chance, yeah.
I mean, you also love to make a joke out of the fact that I am. What was it?
What?
Oh yeah, we're going to set up the solar lobby Cheshire thingy.
Like, yes. Yeah, it's kind of like a running joke for everyone watching, basically. The joke was Cheshire Cat was always impatient about getting into a solo lobby. So even if we wasn't trying to set up a solo lobby, if Cheshire Cat said anything, it'd be like, yes, we're setting up a solo lobby in a minute, okay? Oh, yeah.
Even though I wasn't
okay.
even trying to get into one.
Cheshire, it's okay, because I've just been black screened anyway.
Okay.
It's okay. Yes. Mcdizzle, are you there, mate?
I am.
Yes. You see what I mean? I didn't go north enough there.
Yeah, that's
So-
all right.
After all that, do you have enough money to fast travel to Annesburg?
Where are we right now?
Yeah.
From Saint Denis, I probably do.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to switch my horse first. This one doesn't have enough stamina.
So, hop on.
Mm.
Actually, hop on my horse. Yeah, you ride the horse for a minute. Because I'm gonna have to nip for a wee.
Yeah.
And then I'll put the waypoint down. Oh, the waypoint's where you need to be anyway, so that's all good. And I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I just need to nip for a wee, and I'll be back. Keep the chat going for me, Cheshire. Cheshire, I trust you as host, and Mcdizzle as well.
Yeah.
You both have the floor.
You know, I let you do the talking, so I don't have to. Okay, time to die.
Well, now you have to do the talking.
Oh my god, what's he doing to me?
Oh, shoot.
I know-
You haven't stepped away yet, have you? We had a little
No,
accident.
not yet.
Okay, pop back on.
Okay, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Give me something. Okay, we can hear something. Yeah. How do we? Oh my god, this is awkward. By the way, why did you change from the Westworld? Why did you change from the? What were you playing first?
What do you mean? Oh, from PlayStation?
Yeah.
Oh, just to pop on here and, we have a gaming PC. Just to see the beauty of it in PC, really. My wife is playing the story mode of it right now, so I'm just popping in her online one to play with you folks and such.
Okay.
I'm back.
Oh, thank you. There was
Sure.
alligators and things went south.
That's okay. You've barely made it out of the grass. Oh god. We'll take the fast travel at Van Horn if you like. It'd be a touch quicker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
There we go. So you've done
it's not there.
the Guarma method, right, from Annesberg before?
I have, yes.
Yeah.
I only did it once because it was a grind at the time. No, I did it a few times. The first time I was like, okay, this is a little tough, and then it got easier and easier. It was the second part that got me.
There's 2 sections to the slide glitch. Although it seems tough, where you stand for part 2, your back is to a wall where there is like a slidey wall there. So as long as your aim's right and you move backwards, then it's pretty straightforward. Mr. 313, Mark, how's it going, dude? Would you like to join the call with us? Just let me know and I'll add you in.
You'll probably be a better host than I am.
I only needed to step away for a second. You make out as if you've been hosting the show for... How long have we been going? 2 hours now.
No, it was the most awkward 2 segments of my life. And that's a lot.
Yeah. That's okay. We've made it to the fast travel alive. That's a good thing. There we go. Yeah, Mark, Mr. 313 in the chat. I'll see if he's online, actually. Let me see. Nope. Matt just popped in to say hello.
Aw, that's sweet.
I was just going to bed. Yeah, that's okay, mate. It's all good. Like I say, if you wanted to hop in, you can. We're going to do the Guarma run. But thank you for popping in, mate. And I'll speak to you very, very soon. Okay? Right, to Annesberg then. I'm still trying to find the thingy there. So Mark says, been grinding in the morning. Yeah, my sleep pattern don't really exist. And morning time when I am alive, I tend to grind me video making in the morning. Red Dead's progression in Red Dead's pretty much took a big hit recently. Yeah, no doubt about that. But it's all good. It is what it is. I did explain in the stream earlier that basically if I haven't grinded the pass enough, then I'll just buy the levels. I know that's really really cheap and whatever, but not cheap as in 1 gold bar a level, but it's not like I'd take a big hit, is it really, from doing that?
And you've got a lot of time, too. I mean, it's what, till the end of May? Yes.
I mean, March, April, end of May. Yeah, okay. Plenty of time yet. There's still... Have a look. Maybe 2 months left yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. 313 says, I know, no worries. Red Dead is pretty dead. It's not dead yet. It's on life support at the minute for me. Do you know what I mean? It needs something substantial to resurrect it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know your way round this little rocky outcrop round here, Mcdizzle?
There you are.
Yeah. Mr. 313 says he's going to buy them, but found an hour a day was kind of fun.
Ouch.
Yeah, in small doses, yeah, it'd be okay. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like we've said before, Mark. Do you know, Red Dead Online it's 80% company now. Do you know, like if I didn't have anyone to play Red Dead Online with, I wouldn't be playing Red Dead Online. Let me put it that way. It is, mate. And I mean, I know Dutch's catchphrase, you know, you got to have some goddamn faith, but there's faith and there's just blind faith, isn't there? You know, there's been endless opportunities for Rockstar to do something really meaningful with this game, and to just squander every opportunity kind of lead you into thinking there's going to be something big on the horizon, and every time just let you down as well. Do you know what I mean? I think it's pretty evident. Dinosaur Euro TV, hello there. Thank you for joining us. Says, great. Well, great. I hope your weekend's going okay, buddy. So at the minute you can see where I am. There we go. Yeah, Mcdizzle, you can actually get in that water and swim the harsh bits, by the way.
I can. I know, but the limited stamina is making it a bit more of a scary experience.
Okay. Dinosaur Euro TV says, check my comment in spam box, please. Would that be on Discord or YouTube? Not really sure. So while I'm streaming, obviously, I'm only on one screen, so I don't really like to bring up PMs or out on stream, you know. Just respectful in it that way.
I'm just giving myself a moment to recharge some stamina here.
Okay.
Before I make this 6-meter swim.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I've been training.
Let's be honest, right? I mean, the thumbnail of this video does say, you know, screw the outlaw pass. It's a little bit harsh, but at the same time, no, it's not that harsh, is it? Let's be honest. It basically it's the feelings of the entire community at the minute, but the amount of times, you know, they've kind of teased that something big's coming, and then it don't. Do you know what I mean? It's mad, and then kind of, oh well, do you know what I mean? Like, we'll do this like bounty hunter expansion and got everyone hyped for it. I had that maxed out the day it came out, and because I collected collectible sets, I'd finished the outlaw pass number 4 in 2 days. I'd finished that. That's meant to stretch out for like 3 months. You know what I mean? That's 3 months worth of content. Yeah. It's not to a proper grinder like myself at the time. That's a day. That's a day's worth of content. And that came after months of having nothing as well. Do you know, like, it's sparse, to say the least.
It was disappointing, that's for sure. I mean, the bounty stuff I enjoyed. Like, I like the prestigious bounties at each bounty board. I mean, that's something. And again, it's only good if you're playing with people. That's kind of the flip side of it.
Okay, so now we're all pretty much here. I will put down a waypoint showing you where we are, where we're aiming for, should I say. So you want your pistols out again, and it does help to kind of get a little bit lower down. You see, if you start the slide glitch and you actually start falling, it will end the slide glitch. So you need a ledge where you kind of slide into the water, not kind of crash a little bit beforehand. So this looks like it's going to be about right. And then if you look on the map where I've put that waypoint, there's what I like to call like a catcher's mitt, like a little bay. If you aim for that, you can aim basically to the east of that, but there's so many jagged rocks that you can get stuck on, and you can't slide past them. That bit that I've pointed out, yes, it's a little bit longer, and sometimes there is a cougar waiting on the shoreline for you, but it's still much safer than trying to do the jagged rocks.
Yeah.
So if we all attempt to do the slide now, first time, gotta love it. Obama Laden, hello there. He says, I finished Outlaw Pass 5, so now I'm not playing till May 31st. Nice. Like I say, if you'd grinded collectible sets for, I don't know, a week or 2 before the Outlaw Pass comes out, and say you've got even just 4 or 5 sets of everything, you've literally got to like 40 or 50 levels on day 1. That's what I did with the last pass. And then just grind deliveries,
quick.
you know, and all the other stuff. You know, you can have that maxed out in 2 days, no issue.
Yep.
I'm coming.
Mr. 313 says Red Dead's like the beta, the real content yet to come. I know I already read that bit out, but the thing is, from PC release, it's been, at some point, they're going to add properties and bank robberies and train robberies and all that lot, and it's like, Christ, that was, funnily enough, 16 months ago. 16 months. Wow. Yeah, a year and 4 months has gone by since these promises and rumours were circling, so not promises, nothing's ever promised, but we are being kind of strung along, I think. That's how I feel about it.
There's no love.
Not only that, but there has been times before where I've completely dropped this game for months at a time as well. There's just literally been nothing.
Can you
to do.
point Waypoint back, because I cannot get get slide glitch.
Yes, in a minute, yes.
Thank you.
God, I'm so rude, aren't I? Okay, there you go.
Trying to make sure. I'm just trying to get out of this water here. Here we go.
Yeah.
This is the right spot.
Yeah, and we're on the shoreline, so there's not going to be any wolves or cougars. The worst one is basically when you're approaching the shoreline doing the slide glitch, you can see a red dot on the mini-map, and you know it's a cougar, and it just mauls you as soon as you land on the shore.
The behavior of them so erratic too on the side of the map.
Finally.
Mr. 313 says, I'll cut Rockstar some slack. We've had a year of COVID. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I mean, there is that, do you know what I mean? But there's other games that are still putting out content regular, do you know what I mean?
I have a feeling I'm going to miss the spot. Yes, I'm going.
Right there, keep on target.
No.
Okay, we're getting content though.
You see, the thing is, if
it didn't.
Go on.
It didn't go well.
Okay. I was going to say, if you make it anywhere across this side, even if you get caught on some jagged rocks, as long as there's another player over here that can lasso you up. So don't worry too much about that anymore, because we can lasso you.
Yeah.
If necessary. But I'd still aim for the waypoint for now.
Yep.
Oh, the horse comes over pretty easily.
Over to this bit, yeah. I'm actually gonna dismiss my horse at this point. Horses.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna get mauled by a wolf.
You're gonna get mauled? I got it, mate. It's covered. Move towards me a bit, because there is some more of them. I know you've only got the rubbish starter guns at the minute.
Got
the little carbine repeater on this one. It is so weird being almost level 200, I think, on
I've just ranked up from killing wolves. Yes.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Mr. 313. I'll catch you again real soon, mate, okay? Have a good night, dude. If I catch you online one morning, I'll hop in, mate, say hello. I might even jump in. To Red Dead Online and maybe play a bit with you. Who knows? Because I'd rather not spend gold on the pass.
Gosh.
But take it easy, mate. Have a good weekend, and I'll chat to you soon, okay? Cheshire?
Yes?
What's taking so long?
I cannot get the slide to work properly. I did have him a few times.
This is becoming excruciating.
Yeah, just go on without me then.
No, come on.
Leave me behind.
After all that practice, you need to put that practice into action. I could probably almost shoot you with a repeater from here. It's not that far.
Have you ever taken out anyone from the other side of the river?
It was funny actually, because do you know from El Presidio?
Yeah.
There was an event. If you open up your map, where El Presidio is, if you look just to the north of where the V is in San Luis River, near where El Presidio is, just to the west of Manteca Falls, we was in a posse and a load of them died at El Presidio and they went that side, and they did a hideout on that dock, and there was me and someone else still at El Presidio sniping onto that dock.
Oh, that's cool.
From all that distance away, yeah. So it's like we're getting kills from Mexico.
That's awesome. Yeah, I would lose my mind if like there was a Red Dead remastered. Like if I was Rockstar, I would assume that would have to be somewhere in their like, roadmap over the years. It's just such a strong IP. I don't think it'll be PS4.
No. No, I don't think so.
But I could see that being the PS5 release of Red Dead. Like a remake, that'd be amazing.
Stay. Yes. Finally.
Are you on track now?
Yeah.
And it looks like you got a good angle as well, which is always nice.
Well, what happened a few times is I had the jitter and somewhere in water it suddenly stopped. It was really weird.
That happens to me. Like, I'll get the glitch, but you mentioned about the vibration. That's really the telling point. Like, you might look like you're glitching out, but if you get no vibration, it's not really doing it.
Yeah, you kind of know anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because it just doesn't seem right. Do you know when you know when you've got it, 'cause it kind of like locks in, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you don't have it, it seems like it's going too fast. It doesn't seem right, as you said.
The animation for the slide glitch when you see someone else doing it is funny though.
I know. It's really funny.
It just looks like they're tumbling over and over again, doesn't it? Not when they're on the water, but Cheshire, when you hit land, just keep the slide glitch going a little bit, so for people watching, they can see what the slide glitch looks like basically when it's on land. Just keep it going for a while. I'll keep you covered with a gun if there's any cougars are out. But it does look silly.
Yeah, that sounds really promising coming from you.
Here we go. Look.
Oh,
watch.
There she goes.
Look. It looks even funnier up hills as well.
I remember the first time I came
do that.
That's so funny. There's some hills this won't work on though. If you get into those
through the bushes.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Okay. Right, we need to take a little trip over this way. Just be careful of the local wildlife.
My guns are totally down.
And then the thing is, it's not hard to find the slide spot after this, because it's literally the wall as you face to where you need to be. So you just kind of back up onto the wall, and I will need you to get your binoculars out here, and I'll point out a very specific ledge, which is very, very handy to kind of hook onto. Chris says, what would you think about unlocking fancy dismount animations for your horse? Could be equipped in a similar manner to gun tricks or emotes. What, maybe like a little flip to get off or something? That'd be pretty cool. Right, so I'm going to try and get as accurate as a waypoint as I can onto this spot. It's quite hard to waypoint up, but it's about here. Let me just make sure that I'm waypointing that up properly.
My level 1 character definitely does not have binoculars.
Okay. Well, with your guns in first person,
Yeah.
I could probably move that waypoint just a touch. About there, yeah? Aim directly for that waypoint, and there's a little bit of land that juts out. And if you get to kind of where I'm stood, just here, you can literally aim there, then move backwards. So you'll see what I mean. You can pretty much get this first time every time. So if I aim kind of like that, I'm aiming directly at that waypoint with the crosshair in the middle, and I'm locked in straight away. Done. I just moved backwards. That was all, and got the slide. Yeah.
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
And
has Cheshire got it as well? That looks quite cool on the mini map.
I know.
It looks like we're all on the same trajectory as well, which is good. Basically, you can get so far out to a point where it becomes not death water anymore. But then the problem is the stamina. That's the issue, because your stamina will be drained at that point. So,
but you can let it refill when you're underwater.
You can actually. You can, because
I do remember that.
Yeah, you can. If you miss that ledge, you just let your carrot to keep going to a point where you end up regenerating stamina, and then you stop. It's hard to explain, but I do show it in the guide video how to do that method. But this is the method. This is the method that gets a horse. You see, literally just out of bounds.
Yeah, I think I'm a bit off waypoint.
That's okay. You'll have to possibly do the alternate route then. Mcdizzle, you might have to do the alternate route as well.
Yeah.
I just got like a camp upkeep fee. It's like,
why?
Yeah, like, all right, if you insist.
What the heck?
If I get to a spot where my stamina starts going back up, would I keep going? Would I stop there?
Keep going as long as you can, because I can keep an eye on things on the mini map. You can do it just by memory, if you know what I mean, but if you've got someone knowing what they're doing, guiding you along, then that's good. Because if you haven't kind of gone to the left hand side, you're not going to have a horse. So we kind of need at least two of us with a horse. So
wow! I got a minute remaining before you are kicked for idling.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I get that sometimes on the longer kind of trips.
Since when do you have it when the joystick is like this?
It's to stop people from just putting elastic bands on the analog sticks and doing PvP events. But then basically that's just completely countered by keyboard macros, so that just basically simulate keystrokes. Now you see the bad thing is for me, I've actually overshot the bit that I was talking about. So just everyone keep rolling for now.
Yep.
I still keep rolling, but I don't think I'm going to get ever out of the water.
Okay, my stamina I thought it was starting to rebuild.
Yeah, mine is also starting to rebuild.
Yeah.
It did, but then it went back down.
No, mine keeps rebuilding.
Does it?
Yep.
We're all in very different locations.
Mine's not rebuilding yet, but I think I'm actually heading for the right ledge, actually, funnily enough.
Mine is rebuilding.
If it's fully rebuilt, can you let it go?
If you let go of your sticks now, you'll actually be walking around underwater.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'd still recommend leaving it a bit longer. No.
So are we trying to get to land?
Weirdly enough, I actually made it perfectly to the spot that I was talking about. Like literally
perfect. Yeah, you guys aren't even visible for me anymore.
Yeah. Well, I can see Mcdizzle. I'm literally just running along the shoreline next to you.
I must be getting there then, or maybe we'll see. Does this glitch think that I'm swimming right now because my like a heating increases in stamina, which is good.
I'm losing my stamina again. What?
Is your stamina coming back?
Gotcha.
Yeah, come to me. Stop the swim and come to me.
Stop glitching?
Yep, and come to me.
I won't die?
I don't think so. Come to me. Come to me, mate.
Oh, dude, okay, where are you?
To the southwest of you.
I can see you guys.
I can see Cheshire. I am on this little ledge here.
Yep. Head over to me.
See you.
Make sure you've got some stamina and head over to me.
Okay. I'm gonna have to sit here for a second.
The death water is over. It's not death water over here. Just make sure you've got the stamina and you'll be okay. Everyone's just resting up.
Oh my gosh, my dog.
Okay. Whenever you're ready. You won't need that much stamina just to cross, because there's actually kind of shallows as well. You kind of do run along it. And then this bit here is where you should be able to get up, where I'm stood. If you can get round that. Oh no, you've made it up there. Okay.
Where? Ah, there.
Yeah. If not, you can move a bit more this way as well.
I think you have to lasso me. It doesn't want to do it.
Oh, that was top dollar.
Thank you. it's ridiculous.
There you go.
Thank you.
That actually looked really funny as well. Your body kind of like sprung into the air. Okay, so if you follow me, then I'll show you where you get a horse just on this bit. But this gives you the perfect place to launch not only to Guarma but to Canada as well. Because you can if you travel to the northern point of this, you get the super low poly map, you know, that you fall through, and you can use that basically to navigate where you need to be all the way to Canada. Okay, just a little bit more running to do. Yeah, for anybody who doesn't have all of the naturalist entries filled or samples or anything, usually as you run round up here, there's deer, elk, cougars as well. You get pictures and samples and whatever you want.
It's an easy hunter ground because they stand still.
Now you see, basically where the rocks end here, you just kind of make note of that area. And then you see this tree on the shoreline. There's like 2 fern patches on the tree. Now the best, well, not on the tree, but just at the base of the tree. And in this fern patch over here, if you kind of move around in there and constantly keep whistling your horse, and it helps to do it in first person, so you can kind of strafe, and you'll see, look, my horse is coming in and it kind of floats in. It does like a Pegasus type thing. Cheshire's horse is on scene now as well. Did you see how that worked there, Mcdizzle?
Yeah.
In this fern patch here. In this specific one.
Let me see if I can get him. Not that I really need him, but
it'd be nice to know though. It helps to do it in first person and kind of just move forward, left a bit, back a bit, you know, kind of in like a grid.
I get you.
And don't face to the south either, because it won't spawn if you're looking that way. But mine and Cheshire's horses came in at like pretty much the same time there.
You want some meat?
Some meat?
Yep.
I'm alright. That's okay.
I'm going wrong. That's all good.
That's where you can whistle a horse in that fern patch there, though.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Scrawny Nag probably just doesn't want to come there.
The problem is when
They're
you're
hard enough, like.
the problem is when you're up on this point of the map, you often do get fog when you're up here. But don't worry too much. Cheshire, do you want to start heading north of us now?
Sure.
Yeah. Watch out for the trees here as well, because they're kind of stuck into the ground. There's a lot of opportunity for them to whack you in the face and send you flying off your horse. So if you look, this is what I call the glitchy water, because it's kind of in like a grid, like a squared grid where it's you're obviously not meant to be here. Do you know what I mean? But that's what I mean by the face. Did you just die?
Yes. Nope, I'm good.
Oh.
Where the heck are you guys? There you are. Ah!
In the trees. Cheshire.
I took a break.
Okay.
I hit the brakes.
Now, there is numerous ways of tackling this. You can now start heading east, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. For a bit more of a noob-friendly approach, it does help to head kind of directly
north. Look to the right. Do you see that? Do you see that, man?
Yeah, the glitchy water, yeah? Have you not seen this before?
I have, but it's like the surface above to the... Yeah, no, I don't know if I have, actually. Not this area.
Yeah, make sure that you avoid that, basically. Now, you see...
Yeah, it can't be good.
Just got to be careful. Got to be careful here, because I'm trying to avoid the low res. Low res means death. So, just follow me careful, Cheshire. Keep it... I don't know, just as a general rule of thumb, just keep 3 meters behind me.
I'm now trying to run you over.
Yeah, right. I can see the seam approaching now, right? You see the east-west seam, but this is on the north side. And this basically prevents you from having to battle the current to get to the little bit of land that sticks out. Micah T, hello there. He says, I'm back. Are you heading to Guarma? Yes, we are now, mate, yeah. I'm not doing it in necessarily the quickest way, but I'm showing Mcdizzle and everybody else watching kind of the safest way I know to do Guarma. Now, you see, we've got this low poly line. Careful. We've got this low poly line now. This is the north-south poly line. Yeah, and what we want to do is just head steady this way, yeah? And eventually we'll kind of pop up onto the water. You'll see what I mean. Make sure your horse has got all the possible stamina it can have. So
give me a sec.
yeah, it's fine. You know, you don't need gold or anything like that. Just make sure you got a full stamina bar and just trot.
Yeah, no.
Because any second now we'll pop up onto the surface of the water.
You know what's crazy? There was a woodpecker in one of the trees this far out.
Yeah, there is still wildlife.
I wonder what happens if the wildlife goes over the low poly line.
About
they
now.
Just chuck a couple deer over.
We go.
It looks really funny from behind. But what's also funny, you can see where the fuck has a bit of a wall.
Yeah, yeah. It is weird, isn't it?
This is definitely not the way I've taken to Guarma before coming this way. Like, and I went through, I think, it might have been I know it was one of your tutorials. I think it was.
Yeah,
but I don't remember this.
This is the longer way, but it's the safer way.
Okay. This is really neat, though.
Oh, yeah, you're getting a good tour today, definitely. Remember as well, for anybody who's watching this and wants to try this, or for anybody who's watching this back, make sure to keep, now and again, just use your stamina thing on your horse. You know, the left stick click to kind of replenish your horse stamina. You kind of do want to do that. Do you know what I mean?
It makes such a difference. Like with the hooded stirrups and the oh god, I'm going to mispronounce the saddle name. The
Nacogdoches.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I just didn't really want to butcher it. Like it's unlimited stamina, pretty much for your horse, isn't it?
Yeah,
with
yeah.
those items.
For any horse, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely was feeling the pain of not having that on the scrawny nag. Like, it felt like I was playing Red Dead 1 all over again. With the horse mechanics.
Now you see the way we've gone. If this was daytime, clear weather, this would make perfect sense. But because it's fog, you can't actually see what I'm aiming at. But from the way that we've gone, there's a strip of land that sticks out. And the fastest way is to actually, where you start seeing the water with kind of the 90-degree inward angles, that's kind of the quickest way you can get across. But you have to battle the current just the right way to do it. And this does take quite a fair bit longer to do, I will be honest. But it's directly south. There's nothing that can go wrong. As long as you find that low poly line and you head south from it while avoiding that kind of 90-degree water, then you're good. Do you know what I mean? So I'm kind of showing now the way that isn't on the guide video as such, but it is simpler in execution. It is a bit longer to do, but it's all straight lines. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to...
Are we going to see any more animals?
There will be animals on this bit of land coming up, yeah.
Reason I'm asking, there's no way I can cook any meat unless someone can offer me some meat. I know there was an offering of meat earlier because I have no food or anything for stamina.
Is it possible for you to cook meat inside the camp, just?
I think if you set up a wilderness camp, I think it would take us out of it.
Yeah.
Try.
Wilderness camp doesn't work out of bounds as a rule.
I tried it on single player and I know it doesn't.
Okay, Mcdizzles says, just the other day I got black screen right before a moonshine cell. My friend didn't, and he said there was another player waiting outside the moonshine shack ready to destroy the wagon. Yeah, you get players doing that. Yeah, it is a shame, I know, but...
Defensive mode is good for moonshine stuff, I find, because you don't have to really worry about anything.
For anybody retracing the steps seen in this video as well, another good tip, when you're in this deep water, actually tapping the stamina button to make your horse run, you know, like your action button, doesn't actually speed you up, but it does use your stamina quicker. So don't tap the run button when you're in this water. My horse would have drowned a long time ago if I did. You see the land, it's approaching now. Land ahoy! Just coming up. If it was a clear day, it'd be making sense. But you see, we are being pulled off track now. So just aim directly for that land. Aim directly for it. If we miss that bit, there is another opportunity to hit that land as well, a bit further down, but just make sure you're aiming kind of directly east at this point. I should catch that bit of land. I'm going to be catching it any second now, yeah. Cheshire got it as well. Look at that, beautiful. Now, what I'm talking about is, basically, I'm just looking for the low poly line, because if we head this way now, to the east is the way you want to go when you get on this bit of land. Yeah, and you'll see the low poly line. There it is. Right, now... Yes?
Wow.
Now you can...
I was just saying... Oh, sorry,
on,
you go right ahead. I'm getting a little lag there. Go right ahead. Explain.
From that low poly line, just run south all the way. Keep running south for quite a long distance. And basically, I'll just stop a second because I should be able to control the cursor outside the map. I'm going to stick a waypoint down for about here. We shouldn't need to be, you know what I mean, going much further than that without stopping to confer or waiting on the next low poly line, which is what I call the east-west poly line. Low poly line, should I say. These trees, I think you can smash into them. Don't matter too much, as long as on the side of your view you can see where that low poly line is, and you just make sure you don't ride into it. Pretty straightforward so far, right? It's much easier when there's no fog and it's daytime, I'll tell you that right now.
It really is. It was very cool. I was just sitting back there, went into cinematic mode, and I've never seen this kind of area in that type of mode. So
Mhm.
it was a pretty cool sight between the polylines and such. I'm just stuck admiring how beautiful this is on PC
Yes.
compared to console.
Yeah, this game is literally a beast. Even these kind of low effort areas still look nice, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you can see, it might look like there is land on that side. I'll just tell everybody this again. For anybody watching back and you've not seen any of the how to get to Guarma guide videos I've done or other people have done, there's plenty of guides. Just do not go on them bits there that look low poly. You'll fall through. You'll probably fall infinitely into blue hell as well. So you don't want that happening. A lot of these trees now you can run straight through them. So don't worry about that. I'm just going to put that to the test. Yeah, okay. Just testing that. There is the odd big tree that you can't run through, but you don't generally get them on this edge of the map. Johnny Ireland, hello there. Welcome to the stream. He says, eat food. Yeah, where we're going, we don't need food. Then again, if my character dies, then I am going to end up eating them words. But welcome to the stream, mate. Thank you for joining us. I hope your weekend's going well. It's kind of like my catchphrase tonight, isn't it? I do try and welcome everybody in and make sure everyone's doing okay. You know what I mean? It's what I do. So, like I was saying to you, with the Mexico route that you saw earlier, you saw how many different pitfalls there was just trying to navigate around that edge. Whereas with this, it's one straight line. This is why I decided to go with this route in the guide video that I did. And it paid off, I think. It was a gamble because loads of people were like, well, the Mexico way's quicker. It's like, yeah, but it's far more awkward. There's quicker and there's more awkward. And, I mean, I'd rather take a bit longer on a safe route than, 5 times longer failing over and over again. Do you know what I mean?
And it's a much different journey, too. Like, it really is. All the greenery versus all the desert.
Yeah, this is a nice route.
Yeah, it is.
And it's much better doing this on a horse than on foot as well. As seen in the guide video.
This entire island.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you think it's literally the furthest northern point on this side of the map to the furthest, most southern point on the map. And not just the regular map, the whole out-of-bounds map as well. On foot. Wow, yeah.
It's amazing to think about what Guarma could have been.
Now, there is concept art of Guarma, and it is an entire island, Like, so it's believed that originally Guarma was going to be an entire island, but because of time constraints, they just kind of restricted it down to the small area that it actually is.
And if I understand correctly, because as I started digging into the Guarma stuff, your videos really helped with this, which was when we start going to the low-res Guarma, we're actually on Guarma, although it's not reflected in the map, but we're on a section of the Guarma island, but the low-res version of it.
Yes. Yes, now, like I say, from the concept art, there is actually... just be careful here. I'm just seeing if that's... No, it's not the low poly line. It was just the way that was there. There is actually a map of how Guarma was meant to be. And there is actually settlements on different points of the island as well that are marked. So it is believed that originally it was going to have a volcano. Active or inactive, who knows.
Yeah.
Also like a waterfalls type area. Couple of other settlements and that as well along the east coast, not on the west coast. and it'd all just be one big seamless map. Do you know?
That would have been amazing.
All to itself.
It would be cool if they would give us the entire island of Guarma just, as a big surprise for ya idea.
Now
But then again,
that'd
we're
be
talking
something.
about
Yeah,
Rockstar.
that's what we're talking about though. That'd be something that'd just be very good. It'd bring some faith back, wouldn't it, to the game? Something like that.
Yeah. Then everybody would forgive them for the long wait. Everybody.
I
Either
think
either Guarma or Mexico, and throw in the possibility to even buy just basic properties to begin with. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just to get your foot on the ladder, on the property ladder. Don't get me wrong. You can grind it away being an outlaw forever, but when you've got this amount of money, no logical person in the Old West is going to be living in a little campsite when there's mansions up for sale and you've got 3 times the money to buy one. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, they're going to have to come to grips, although there's a lot of new players in Red Dead Online. There's continues to be a large percentage of players that are past level 100 and, have so much money in gold. And I know they've made the change to mechanics to...
Oh, stop. Crap.
Ah!
Oh, no.
I was daydreaming.
Almost.
I was daydreaming
Oh, no.
and I fell off the edge.
I'm not.
Oh, no.
I'm not. It's just...
Oh, God.
Oh, your
Oh,
horse
no.
is severely injured. Oh my god. Do I have to follow the towards the west or towards the east?
Follow it to the west. Follow it very closely as well, and wait for your horse to lift off the ground. Oh,
Okay,
that's a
then.
shame. But
Is there a place she can pull us in?
is there a place
I
that we
can-
could spawn in? Funnily enough, I was on that bit of the map before, and someone asked me for an invite to the session, and when I invited them in, they spawned literally right next to me.
Oh, we can try that, but you guys have to lock out then. We have to change sessions first.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll hang round in Saint Denis for now. Yeah, but Cheshire, keep heading west along the low poly line. Yeah, keep heading west, and then let me know when your horse lifts off the ground.
Yeah.
As soon as it does, let me know, because that's where I was stood, just lifted off the ground when my friend asked for an invite, and invited him, and he literally spawned next to me on that bit of the map. And funnily
think
enough,
you're
that bit
correct.
of the map you can actually whistle your horse as well. So,
Sure, we're going to try that one then.
yeah.
Okay. How can I get some money really quick, like the quickest way possible that would take us no time, just to buy like some tonics?
There's a question. Oh God.
I have nothing, no
Steve.
rules out of this character.
Check if your delivery is ready.
It's not ready. I do need to pay for a resupply. That's the problem, you see. We'll do bio. I'll ride out
Yeah,
there. I'll just.
I'm in there.
You're in the air. Yeah.
I'm in the-
Stop right there then. Right. And what I'll do is I'll quit out. Just wait there, and I'll tell you when I'm ready for an invite.
Yeah.
There's no promises or guarantees with that,
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna do
it's,
the same.
it's
Yeah,
definitely worth a look.
I'll stay in the session for now. Let me know if it works, and then I'll leave the session and get pulled in. Actually, I might as well leave that anyway.
Yeah, because either way you'll get pulled into the solo
Yeah.
at some point on the island. Yeah. Chris in the chat there says, kill gators and sell big game meat and teeth to the butcher. For some quick and easy cash.
Can I send you an invite?
Not just yet.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta leave the session here myself.
Johnny Island there says, they should allow us to buy boats or the hot air balloon from single player. Would be cool if they open up the casino on the boat, or at least the blackjack tables at every bar. All these things are already in game files and wouldn't require a lot of development at all. No, that's the thing, you know. And I'll get into more of that in just a second. Cheshire, I'm ready for an invite, please.
Sent to you.
No guarantees this will work, but we'll have a look. Yeah, there's actually a program for PC. I don't know if you know about this, Mcdizzle, either, called Redem. Have you heard of this?
I have not.
This program lets you access custom online servers.
I saw you.
Custom. Yeah, and it's saying there's an $8.40 bounty near me as well.
Yeah, I think you're below because I can see your
look
shadow.
at that. Look at that. I've spawned next to you.
Oh, great. I'm just relaunching. The game actually
Oh
closed,
my
so
God.
just give me one moment.
Look
It
at
works?
that, everybody, right? That's just been proven on stream that actually works.
Nice.
Right? So, have you left the session, Mcdizzle?
Yeah,
I
think
did.
you
I'm just
logged off.
relaunching.
That is
Yeah, I'm just coming
insane.
back in.
I can't return your post right
No,
now.
it's not open at the minute. We'll just see if we can get Mcdizzle in. You invite Mcdizzle because obviously
Yeah.
where you're stood seems to be like the key area for it. We are on the Guarma Island now, but where we're stood, the textures aren't loaded in for it.
I'm so glad that worked.
You
Listen, can you
don't
give
get me
me a
wrong,
signal?
it might not work for you, mate. That's the thing, do you know?
I'll see you, right?
Can you give me a signal if I can send the invite if you load it in?
It is just loading in now, so I'll
If
probably
you,
see a few seconds.
Did you completely restart your game?
Yes, by complete accident.
Yeah, you didn't need to do that.
No, I could have just went back into. I meant to do what I would do on PlayStation.
So is
go
that-
to my camper.
Do you think that's a proven face then, that you can actually spawn your friends in at this point on the map?
I would say so if it's consistent and if it works. I mean, it worked.
If we can get if we can get you in now, I'd be happy to make a guide video about this.
Sure.
Just
Definitely should.
from the online clip that we're doing right now. Obviously, remove
Sure.
the audio, explain, show the link to the original stream, show it's been done live. I might be getting ahead of myself a little bit, but this is going to be a big deal if you can spawn your friends in at this point on the map.
Oh,
Yeah,
That means,
basically,
you know,
if you get somehow killed for one way or another,
You've
Just
at least
an-
got a checkpoint.
Yep.
Not only that, for people who don't have controllers or who can't do the glitch, you just get one person who's just the pathfinder who gets out here and then just invites all the friends in.
okay, I'm loaded back in.
Okay.
invite sent.
I've not even like spawned my horse in or anything yet. I know if I whistle it'll come at this point, but
Okay, I am processing.
okay, let's just see. It's a good sign if it says there's a player bounty nearby. I can see you loading in. I can see you loading in, by the way.
Great. Let's see where I end up spawning.
Yep, you're in. I can see you.
Oh,
You cannot see the player bounty because
Oh,
he's
dude,
too.
that is sick. Is that like... I think that
He's
might
too
be a
low.
face, you know.
It might be.
I hadn't seen
This is
any
great.
other information.
No,
To
I
do
haven't
with
either.
that.
So this is awesome. Like, this could save people a lot of time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I don't really want my scrawny nag.
Yeah, you can whistle your horse anywhere near this area and it'll spawn.
Yeah,
Here comes Pegasus. There he is. The winged horse.
You cannot jump on his
Oh,
horse right
yeah,
now.
it's all right. It's all right. It's the posse. Yeah. So yeah, you've just seen it here potentially as a first on Red Dead Online that you can spawn your friends in on this bit of the map. It's just been proven live twice in a row.
What?
Dude, you need to join
Can
the
I not?
posse.
Oh, that's the problem. I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Like that's okay. I didn't reform the posse. I'll let him off. I've
Oh
reformed
wow,
the
your
posse.
head is. There's something flowing up here. What is it? Oh, it's horse dung. I thought it was
Yeah.
your head.
Is that
Okay, so
scrawny
horse
nag?
dung. Yep.
Oh, that is, yeah.
That doesn't look that scrawny. Right,
Gonna
so
shoot
now you
it.
know, look, this is the scene where the textures load in for Guarma. You know, normal map, Guarma map.
We'll bring the scrawny nag with us.
Okay, right, so this is the real simple way. Now, what I was explaining earlier about that stream I was watching was that basically where this dude was going was like, oh, let's try going over this way and let's try going over that way. And it's like, I know you've done a guide video about all this, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just seemed like he was trying to prolong the stream unnecessarily. Do you know what I mean? But the way you do it is from that point where your horse lifts off, you can safely run south. Yeah, and it's nice just to put 1 or 2 degrees of just a little bit of east on it, just so that you don't wander into the west region, because over to the west is high-res Guarma. If you go anywhere near that, you will get black screened. There's no doubt you will get black screened.
The Saint Denis shuffle.
Yeah, basically. So make sure that you're not even veering west at all. So it's good to do... Will you dismiss your horse, please, mate? It's blasting me right off course. I'm trying to ride a straight line. The camera's pushing me off to one side. Everything's pushing me. Oh, I need to jar your horse a little bit. It's doing my head in. It's attacking me, look. You see?
Is it? Hold on.
It's angry
what's,
because you took his rider.
Okay. Because it's not an owned horse of mine. I don't have it in owned horses to dismiss it. How can I dismiss the scrawny nag normally like I would one of my own horses?
If
I
you...
can shoot it for you.
No, do you know the whistle button?
Ah!
Do you know the whistle
sure do.
button? Hold the whistle button and it'll follow closely behind but not directly next to you.
What the heck are you?
Okay, there we go.
That's better.
There you went.
Yeah, just be careful that you don't go flying off any edges over here. Like I say, remember, kind of directly south, but just make sure you're not veering west. So 1 or 2 degrees to the east. Just be careful of any super steep ledges and anything like that. But other than that, you're pretty safe as long as you're heading directly south with a little bit of east. Don't worry about that on the mini-map.
You're going south-southwest?
No.
Yes, you call it south-southwest. If you're going south-southeast, then you were going...
Well, no, technically I'm going south-south-south-south-south-east.
No, west. West, you're at the west side of the compass.
I'm not going west. You're reading it wrong. I'm going slightly east.
No, it's west.
You must be bloody blind. Or you don't know how to read a compass.
I know how to read a compass. You're at the W side of the compass.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Well, for me, you are.
Well, no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Just be careful here because you can fly off on this bit here. On this bit, it is a bit steep, but most of this you won't fly off. Your horse is still irritating me. Will you hold your whistle button again, please, mate?
Yeah, I keep doing it, but it's
There you go.
Can you jump to horse and I'll stop and then get off and then ride away? Jump to your horse quick, mate, because it's pulling me all over the place trying to ride a straight line with that. Yeah, Johnny Island in the chat says he's going south. Yes, I am indeed. Thank you for clearing that up. South, and as I've stopped, look south with just a little bit of east.
Yeah, you're not now at the
now
west
if you
side.
hop off your horse without whistling it, it hopefully won't follow you.
Whoa,
in
it's
theory.
glitching as fuck.
Yep, it's not following now. Good. Oh my god. Put up with that for long enough.
I want...
Yeah.
You know, you could have thrown your guns and just shoot them horse.
I feel bad about that.
Now, if you've noticed, look, we're still heading south on this, right? I have covered this exact bit on the guide video, exactly how to do this. Chris says, stop, dismount, look at horse, and select flee.
Oh.
Ah, there we go.
That makes sense.
I know, yeah. Look, nearly a level 400 player and having to explain how to dismiss a horse. You know, it's like
It's bizarre when you have the scrawny nag. Because, I mean, you can't even... Like, I usually would dismiss something by going to my stables. That's usually how I do it through the left and the D-pad. So, cool. Good tip.
What I'll just explain real quick is once we get a vantage point over to the west, we've actually got the perfect weather conditions for me to explain how to do these steps here, actually. I have actually tracked enough east now to be quite safe just heading directly south. But when we get over this hilltop here, look, if I look over to the west, yeah, just trying to get a good view over that way. If I look over to the west, you can actually see that there's high density trees over there. That's heading towards high-res Guarma. High density trees are a bad thing. Like over there, not dense in any direction, do you see? Apart from over there, you can clearly see. Yeah, so you want to avoid them for now. Yeah, now on this other live stream I was watching, he was nowhere near any of this. He was all the way over to the bloody east. He's like, oh, help me in the chat, you know, write down something. And I'm like, I'm trying to write it in and it's not even taking any notice. I'm like, dude, just head south. That's all you need to do. In the end, you just exasperated, you know what I mean? Just like, can't give any more advice. So I'm still heading south. I'm just keeping an eye out for the high density trees. You can actually see like the chalk cliffs of Guarma there, the high res chalk cliffs. Very far off, very far off in the distance. So let me have a look. It's still too early to be turning fully west at the minute. Common mistake is people look for the volcano and they mistake that for it, or one of the other peaks. But don't mistake it. Do you know what I mean? Just keep heading south. There's not really much you can get wrong. Directly south from the point where your horse lifts off. As long as you're not heading west, you'll be okay. And eventually, once you travel far enough, you will get a vantage point now and again. And it's just where you can see that there's no high density trees over to the west. So you see now over to the west, I'm just going to start. I know I keep saying west a lot. But if I just slow it down a little bit now, yeah, you'll see that's the volcano now over to the west. And you'll know that because you start seeing all these white chalk lines all over the ground. Or like flow lines or something, you know. So what you do is you head kind of southwest, just loosely following some of these chalk lines. Just loosely. That's all. And then you can kind of start following them up the volcano. You can cut time off by trying to go a little bit sharper into it, but it's just to stay safe so you don't get black screened, that's all. The black screen's kind of a like a pie symbol, but on its side. Do you know what I mean? It's got like bits that jut out and everything. So you got to.
Well, it looks like we're starting to play Minecraft.
It looks like it, doesn't it? But you know, if you do head south from here, you do end up in tropical Guarma water along the coast. Have you ever seen that before?
Nope.
I have. I've seen some videos where some people have gotten like the map to load for a half second.
Yeah.
By doing some stuff in the water. That's like a split second.
Well, like I say, I have had help from modders who've tried to teleport me in, and it doesn't work.
No.
So at the minute, of course, we should be heading for the volcano, but I'm thinking as long as I head directly south, and all I need to do is head directly north to come back. And it's not that far to the most southern coast. So we're going to get to the southern coast while it's decent weather, and then you can dip your toe in the tropical Guarma water.
Maybe find a shark.
There's no sharks.
So basically, you're gonna teach us how to swim.
Well, that's if you don't know how to swim already.
Yeah.
Well, what is it? Well, what is the answer? Yes or no?
I'm Dutch. Do I need to say? I mean, tell me a Dutch that cannot swim properly.
So as you can see, look, this is getting glitchy now to a point where you've got parts of the super low-res Mexico map loading in. I've gone that far. But underneath it, you've got the tropical Guarma water.
Nice.
You're learning a thing or two today, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely.
I've been here more times than I can count. But this is one of the best places to experience the Guarma water, yeah? See it? Now taste it!
Is it death water?
It's not death water now.
No.
Not from what I can
So-
remember, but if you die in there, don't blame me. There you go. Tropical water.
Oh,
Yeah, instant death. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
not with the horse.
Can you
Not with your horse?
can you revive me?
Your horse can actually go in there.
Can you revive me?
Let's see if I can.
I'm nearly dead anyway. Oh, damn
Let me get the
it.
horse there.
Oh, we were
Yeah.
doing so well. Oh, I nearly loaded in Guarma there. Did everyone...
Did it do the thing?
Wait, you nearly went into Guarma?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can get a glitch out of this, that if you die in this water, you actually can load up into Guarma.
I
Yeah,
very
let's ride
much,
as far as we
I
can.
very much doubt it.
Do you want to ride it out? We're here.
What we can try is actually spawn you next to me.
I don't think it'll work.
We can try it.
Would it be worthwhile to go back, and could we get back safely without your guidance?
That'd be a lot of messing about. From where you are though, it'd be literally ride directly north. And for the sake of that last bit, is literally you're about 5 minutes away from the point where you can't go any further anyway. So I'll be honest.
Should we go
But
for a death
what I
ride
will
in
do is
water?
I am gonna no, don't go in the death water just yet. Because I'm quitting out, and then if you do want to try and invite me back, then that's fine.
Sorry about that.
But probably one of the main things that's been discovered tonight has been the fact that you can actually respawn you can spawn your friends in on that one point, which is significantly out of bounds. It's not just like it's a little bit out of bounds. It is literally you're on the Guarma map where you can spawn someone in. Which is drastic. I'm going to have to make a guide video about that. There's no doubt.
Yeah, that's pretty cool and pretty quick.
And I will try and make it not clickbaity, but if you see me put a video up called How to Spawn Your Friends in Guarma in Red Dead Online, please don't.
Also, your horse can get into the death water without dying. Because I was just in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you send me an invite, please, Cheshire?
Well,
I very
invite
much
sent.
doubt this is gonna spawn me next to you because Well, I just very much doubt it. I've tried this before with other people at all different places, and it doesn't work. But we'll see. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cheshire, if did it take stamina away when you were in the water?
Nope.
No,
But
I
I
just
did have
literally instantly died.
I did have my horse with a gold bar, so what we can try is just if Steve's. I don't think. Are you spawned in already, or?
I've spawned into tumbleweed, funnily enough.
Okay, so yeah, you cannot get on the map here,
Nope.
but we can check how far my horse can go without dying.
Do you want to remake your posse, and I'll jump in with you, jump on
Yeah.
with you if you want?
Chris
Give me
said it looked like you loaded into high-res Guarma, which is why it wouldn't work as a glitch. Yes, indeed. Now, like I say, I've had a modder try and teleport me in to pretty much every different major location in Guarma on the high-res Guarma map. And I'm talking about 15 different spots, not just here or there, whatever.
Yeah.
And it does the exact same thing. Chris, who's in the chat as well. You do get to see high-res Guarma load in for about half a second to a second, and then black screened instantly after that.
Let's see where we go.
I'm
We're
going
on
to
the
try.
horse right now.
Yeah. Okay, the horse can get into the death water without dying. That's actually quite interesting. Horse can get into death water without dying.
Yeah. At least this
I literally
water.
walked in and just went dead. Like, not even stamina drain or anything. But still, it's a lesson learned. I think it's probably because I've been swimming in there with my horse, and I just assumed it'd be alright for a player to go in without a horse. I don't know, but...
Oh, we're still trudging along in the ocean.
Are
If
you
I'm looking
heading
at
south?
the sky, no, heading west. Actually, we should probably go south. Yeah,
Wanna go south?
let's go south.
What I wanted to try is see if we can hit land in the west, but okay.
Either
What,
way,
that island?
Yeah?
No, you can't.
Nasty.
That island is like the other floor. You just go straight through it.
you know what's wild is there's like piles of textures in the sky.
Come on, don't kill me. Bloody moonshine roadblock, I'm going to die here. Oh, good save. I was close to death there. So what are you actually trying to do at the minute then? I'm unclear.
We're just going south in the water.
I
see
don't
how
know
far
either
south we
what
go.
ID.
Just heading south. Just out to sea.
Oh, to see, yeah.
See how long it takes before the horse thinks of fuck off.
It will take a while before your horse dies.
I keep checking the map to see if it changes or anything, which I think would be unlikely, but
Well, I think that's about time I wrap up, because it's going to take me far too long to get back to that bit of Guarma. We've achieved something anyway, because knowing that spot there where you can, invite a player and bring them to you at that point on the map is a major breakthrough, in my opinion.
Yep.
Because
That's pretty cool.
it means now one person can go and potentially just become like a spawning machine. You could just keep spawning people in there, and from
like 7
there,
people.
what would usually take 15 to 20 minutes, maybe up to 30 minutes to get to that point. If there's people doing constant expeditions into the Guarma map, you just have one person there who just waits. If people die or get respawned, quit the session and then get invited back, and then you're straight back on the Guarma map to explore again. Do you know what I mean? If you've got a dedicated kind of little crew that's willing to do it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. My
Oh,
hopes is
Chris,
being-
thank you very much for the stream donation, mate. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you, mate. Viva Guarma. Yes, as you can see, I'm still trying, still finding things out. Oh, thank you very much, mate. That is awesome. I hope you've enjoyed the stream today, mate. Like, I didn't think I was going to go this long, to be fair, on the stream. I thought usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I've been streaming for nearly 4.5 hours, and I've had a whale of a time.
Yeah, I need to log off in a few minutes because it's
Yes.
way past my bedtime.
Yes, but
Same.
no,
same. I
Chris,
was just trying to put us out to sea here.
that is awesome, mate. Thank you very much. That's much
I'm going to kill
appreciated.
myself.
Same.
Yes. Yeah, I will be doing a stream midweek next week, some point. I'm not sure when, but I will schedule it in well ahead of time, and that's the Jurassic World Evolution challenge mode mod challenge. So that's going to be a bit
I saw it too.
a bit of a challenge there. But Randy Pala says, I just subscribed. Oh, awesome. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I will very, very shortly be making a guide video, or at very least a speculation video, of how to spawn your friends in on that bit of the Guarma map like we did earlier. Because that is big news for anybody who likes doing out of bounds glitches and stuff. Because if you die, someone can just ride back, do you know what I mean, and do it like that. Giant thanks then to Mcdizzle and Cheshire for being guests with me tonight, doing all this cool stuff on Red Dead Online. If you haven't checked out Mcdizzle's channel as well, please do. His channel is linked in the description as well. He's got a video of a wagon that spawned in for him that no one's seen before, basically, and it's brought a whole lot of speculation forward about what that could be. So if you've not subscribed to him, please do. Please go check him out real quick. Because I will end the stream within about 1 minute. I just want to wish you all a great weekend. Thanks again to Cheshire and Mcdizzle for being on the stream with me.
You're
and
welcome.
testing all this stuff out.
Thanks
And
so much.
we've made some serious progress with that new kind of exploit or glitch thing, spawning friends in on that bit of the map. That's like breakthrough, that. You know what I mean? I don't know why I didn't pick up on that earlier, to be fair, when that happened between me and Salvini. He just asked to join the solo lobby, and I was like, yeah, I'm on the Guarma map though. And he just spawned in on that bit, and then we've tried it tonight and done it successfully twice without issue. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's definitely something that I want to look more into as well. So thank you everyone for watching. Obviously my stream schedule is always on a Saturday night. I say 9 PM UK time, but it can be like 9 or 10, but I do schedule in an hour or two in advance. And sometimes midweek, and I do try and let everybody know on the community tab and everything. So thank you very much, everybody. I've had a brilliant stream, but it's everybody who watches the stream and communicates and whatever that makes the stream what it is. Do you know what I mean? That's part of the whole live streaming thing. So thank you very much. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you all again real soon. Bye-bye, everybody. All the best.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Have a nice